Okay, good evening. Brian, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Seawolf.
How's it going? How's it going? How's it going?
Dude, it's going, man. We're gonna find out how it's going soon because ironically, tonight's stream is called Consulting with the EskomGods, and you received a little letter earlier.
I did indeed. So I think somebody in the Elder God realm there decided to tell the Eskom dudes that we were going up against them. And they just decided to send me a letter saying, you know what, we're planning maintenance tonight. But it was supposed to start already. As things stand, it's 25 minutes later. They haven't started yet. So we're just going to go ahead as per the plan and bring to you Chapter 1, guys, of Consulting with the Elder Gods. Now, just before we get into tonight's action, I know the Picasso of the FGC himself, Mr. Brian Duke, on the commentary desk with me tonight. He's been quite keen to see this one unfold because, guys, this is Chapter 1.
Yeah.
And this is an all-SA, 8-man, first to 2 double elimination tournament. If the Elder Gods are in fact kind to us this evening, the top 4 that remain tonight, or the top 4 rather, that finish the tournament tonight, will proceed to the next part of this particular series. But before the next part, next week is going to basically be another 8-man tournament featuring non-SA competitors. And again, the top 4 of that particular tournament will join the top 4 of this tournament to make up a top 8 finale, which will happen on a date to be confirmed. So guys, this is going to be a series that's going to run for the next couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And I got a feeling it's going to be fun because we got some stellar players here tonight from the SA Shores. Blino.
The competitors tonight, man. So we have managed. Well, okay. First of all, the speed at which these guys answered the call was phenomenal.
Absolutely.
So we put the word out there. We wanted to do Consulting with the EskomGods. We wanted to do an 8-man first to 2 double elimination tournament. Grand final is first to 3. And have the top 4 compete against guys from the rest of the African community. And the guys were so keen, they were so enthusiastic, they signed up really quickly. Tonight we've got AK Slay.
Yep.
Some have called him the best collector in Africa. We'll find out. We've got Timeless Dawn, dude, who I'm super excited to see. He absolutely wrecked shop in Defenders of the Realms. Yeah, dude. So, I mean, he went up against Valved Overkill, who is widely known as well as the best Shao Kahn in Africa. Well, Timeless Dawn had something to say about that. So if these two meet again in the bracket, I'm super keen to see that match. Both guys, super high-level players. Gonna be awesome to watch. You'll see on the thumbnail that Atrocity is there. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it tonight.
I just got word from him. He's going to be joining us this evening. Sorry for that.
He is.
He is going to be joining us. He's going to be joining us via the PS5.
Excellent.
And let's just hope that he's able to actually play. We obviously streaming from the PS5, but we've switched to PS4 mode for the sake of the majority of the guys here tonight who are also playing on the PS4. But let's hope that Atrocity can come through and actually join us. The return of Atrocity. And then also the return, somewhat, of Panda Bear. He hasn't been here for a while.
Another one that I'm so excited to see on stream again. He's been playing MK. Not as frequently as he used to. But he is still playing the game. And, Seawolf, you've disappeared from the cough. He is still playing the game, and he agreed to be on stream tonight, so we're super excited about that. We've also got Lucky X777, who I haven't seen on stream, I think, since CGL. So he's a Sonya extraordinaire, so I'm really looking forward to seeing him as well. And Minky KB, let's not forget, the man who you cannot throw. So it's a stellar lineup, and I'm really looking forward to this one.
Blano, before you go on, will you just send me a
back to the Koth.
Send me an invite to the Koth again.
Oh, I thought for a moment there you might have lost power.
No. I'm still here. I think
awesome.
I was not touching the PlayStation control for a while and it disconnected from remote play.
Right. Okay, well, guys, that is the lineup, and
Have we gone through everybody? AK Slay.
We have.
Panda Bear, Timeless Dawn.
AK Slay, Panda Bear, Timeless Dawn, Valve Overkill, Lucky X777, Mark the Shark, Mindy KB, the man you can't throw, and obviously, I mean, we all know Mark the Shark, the reigning Khan of Africa. So, dude, it's good games tonight. It's really, really good games tonight.
I'm looking forward to this one. Lino, I'm looking forward to this one. And guys, if you want to see what's happening, guys, just type !bracket in the chat. It will send you a link to view the bracket, because the first match of the evening is Panda Bear going up against AK Slay. Lino?
First match of the evening. Yeah, I'm going to wait for you to get into this cough
wait for me to get into the cough.
Before I do anything. And just remember to go AFK.
I will definitely do so. I do not want to fight against either AK, nor do I want to fight against Panda Bear.
Hey, there you are.
So
all right.
I'm more than happy to just chill on the commentary disc for tonight, because, yeah, these guys are out to mop this evening. Okay, I'm in the coth. I'm AFK. I'm ready to go.
I'm going to be inviting these guys right now. Yeah, dude, I am also very happy to be in the commentary booth tonight. I've taken a couple of beatings on stream lately, so happy to just be in the booth where I belong.
If you say so. If you say so.
Here's AK, and then where's Panda?
Okay, guys. So I'm going to just Nightbot's in chat. We've asked him to not be here, but he's adamant he wants to be part of the streams of late.
Oh, dude, Nightbot.
Yeah, Nightbot.
He gets a bit cheeky. Guys, if you are scheduled to play tonight, could you just do me a favor and appear online so that I can find you more easily? I can't find Panda.
Panda Bear? Let's just have a look and see if I can send in the invite as well.
I'm looking for his little avatar, but I'm not. Okay, let me just invite AK.
Invite AK in the meantime. I'm sure I can get Panda in here shortly.
Unless he's gone and changed his little Manichi.
Oh, okay, he's not online.
Oh, there he is.
Have you got him?
Yeah, I got him. Cool. Both invites have gone out. Perfect. We're just waiting for these chaps now.
Alright guys, so we're about to get game number 1 underway. Panda Bear going up against AK Slay. Remember guys, first to 2, aka first to gimmicks. So there's no real time to get used to your opponent. This first 1 to 2 games, and one of you has to say goodbye.
It's a Combat League set. Combat League set, double elimination. So there is a lower bracket. AK is here. AK's in. Okay, guys. So, yeah, like CharlieWolf just said, you're not eliminated from the tournament if you do lose your first game, or if you lose any game in the winner's side. So you do go to losers, and you can fight your way back up from there. But this, I don't think that this is a lineup that you really want to go to losers in, dude, because that is going to be a tough losers bracket.
No, absolutely. It's a tough bracket. Full stop.
Regardless.
No, whether you're in the winner side, whether you're in the loser side, both players are in the coth right now, so we're about ready to go.
Awesome stuff. Yeah, stabs. I do need a number 3, but I still haven't mastered my first 2. I still haven't mastered Shao and Schnoob. Okay, AK's in the chat. Guys, Kita, welcome, buddy. Guys, if you haven't yet, please leave us a little likey poo there. Panda Bear going with a Shang Tsung, dude. This is somewhat surprising to me.
I don't know what to be surprised at when it comes to Panda Bear, because
well, dude, he is playing a myriad of characters these days.
He is indeed.
So we got a Shang. I'm really keen to see Panda Shang. I've played against his Nightwolf. Not fun. And you would have noticed that I'm in a coth with Panda, dude.
Yes, it's not the first time I noticed that. In fact, you were the first one to tell me that you are actually able to join with Panda now, having a bit of internet issues previously. But guys, this first match is underway. Shang Tsung going up against AK Slay's infamous Collector.
Now, this is not actually a bad pick from Panda, I don't think. Shang has got a lot of range in neutral, so he can definitely compete with Collector and that Collector range, dude, because I think that's where Collector's strength is. He doesn't have the fastest normals. Some would say that he doesn't have the best normals, but he definitely has range to keep you at bay. Oh, the nice flawless block there unfortunately didn't lead to much.
In fact, it led to him being punished quite severely for that, because obviously the flawless block up to whiffed, and Collector just followed up immediately with the standing 4-4. Got Shang in the corner now.
That MK11 things right there. Get the flawless block. Oh, nice little dummy there by AK Slay. Panda Bear not managing to interrupt that relic in time.
I think this might just be it.
I think this could unbreakable by Collector. That's another one of his strengths, dude. He can smack you for a lot of damage that you cannot get away from. And the relic lure is such a good armor break as well. So, you know, anytime Collector does open you up, he's going to damage you hard.
Especially this particular variation that AK Slay makes use of, because, as you said, that relic lure is probably one of the premier armor breakers in Mortal Kombat 11 as things stand right now.
A great armor breaker.
And it deals out so much damage here.
I mean, remember that an armor breaker resets the scaling, hey? So as soon as he hits that relic lure, big damage.
Great as I say that, from Panda with a forward 2 string.
Trying to make use of those corpse drops now. Trying to keep Collector away from him. Good play there by Panda. Didn't need to come in and didn't.
AK Slay 1 round against Lunar Panda Bears 1 round as well. Okay, trying to get space, make up some real estate with the teleport, but Panda seems to have found his feet here, Blino, and storming into a 60% lead.
Oh, he manages to interrupt the regular that time. Nice use of the corpse drop there. Oh, he gets caught by the amplify. AK Slay was trying to teleport and get in, just got caught by the fireball. Nice cancel into the low, and then the throw. AK Slay doing a great job of mixing it up there.
Okay, is he going to cash out on the crushing blow? Not just yet.
Oh, he just misses it, forces the breakaway.
Panda Bear bum times here in this first match of this.
Both of these guys. Both of these guys in fatal blow.
Oh, AK taking a bit of a risk there, and I think this is going to be it.
Did he go for the up 2? Risky stuff. AK Slay, you maniac.
So Lunar Panda Bear taking that first game there, but really, Blino, that could have probably gone either way.
Easily could have gone either way, dude. Super impressed with AK's play there, but equally impressed by Panda Bear's adaptation from that first round. I mean, AK Slay looked pretty comfortable, and Panda just sort of turning things around from round 2 onwards.
So here's the thing, in this first 2, I mean, you have to adapt so quickly, Blino, and I mean, the game, as we said, could have gone either way in that previous match at least. So I don't think major adaptation needed from AK Slay's point of view, but Panda Bear just with the big brain play, really, just spotting the adaptation that was needed in round 2, making the adjustment, and round number 3 actually ending up clutching that game. I mean, it's squeaky bum times for both players.
Okay, so
it really could have gone anyway.
AK Slay's changed his variation now. He's gone with the command grab. He's gotten rid of the teleport, which, to be fair, didn't really do much for him in that first game.
Again, starting off with the forward 4, but Panda Bear just out of range, just backing off slightly to get out of that range. Gets opened up there with a low starter.
Likes to stagger that low starter.
Now I'm going to say something here that it's probably going to be a little bit controversial, but I'm going to say it anyway. Arguably, I think that in terms of character loyalists, AK probably knows his character better than any other character loyalist that I've seen.
I'm not going to argue with that, Seawolf. I have played this collector, and it's like an extension of his fingers.
He knows every bit of frame data, every string, every button to press in certain situations. And he's been playing the character since day number 1, so it's obviously just a character design that he's absolutely taken to and has stuck with. Great short up there from Panda Bear. With the Lunar Panda Bear's technology coming out there. Closes it off with the 1-1-2. Not out. Not just yet, but finishes it off with the fireball. And Panda Bear finds himself on match point here, guys. 23 of you in the chat, including none other than Illusion Killjoy, the former Khan of Africa.
Well, it's funny that we talk about that adaptation. I mean, Mr. 5000 was saying it on the Shelzables podcast last night, praising Killjoy's ability to adapt on the fly, and that's what I think Panda Bear is doing here as well.
At the moment, look very one-sided at the moment here. Blino, AK, not really having too much joy really in this, what looks to be the closing hours of round number 2 here in game number 2. But are we going to see a bit of only a true master comeback here from Collector and AK?
Oh, lovely little tick throw. Well, I mean, it was all Panda in the corner just now. Now it's all AK. Oh, he jumps. Oh, no, that's unlucky. That's the second time he got caught out trying to up 2 on Wake Up. And we're going to get the old school MK2 friendship.
Well, AK Slay going down to the lower bracket. Blino, if you don't mind just updating that score.
Yep, absolutely.
2-0 in favor of Panda Bear.
So that actually ended up being a little less one-sided than it looked like it was going to be at the start of that second round. AK Slay doing a great job of applying pressure. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. Panda Bear had obviously done enough to... whoopsie. I cocked up the score.
Okay, both you gentlemen, if you don't mind just leaving the Koth. AK Slay has left the Koth.
He has indeed. Whew.
Panda Bear just reminded not to go off AFK. If you do, you might end up fighting Panda. Guys, while we're waiting for our next match, just to announce what the next match is going to be. Guys, we are about 7 subscribers away from 50 on our Twitch stream, or our Twitch channel rather. If you don't mind, head over to Twitch. twitch.tv/CharlieWolf_ZA. And consider subscribing to Twitch. We want to hit that 50 mark. We know all sorts of weird and wonderful things happen on Twitch once you hit that 50 mark. So I'm sure, guys, with your help, I'll be able to get exactly there. And for those of you, all 29 of you in the YouTube chat, wow, thank you so much. I see a couple of guys here. Bafana, one of my old clients / friends down in Cape Town, actually due to see him on Saturday. Welcome to the stream. I see Jivan, Katlejo, I see Bilal in chat, Ngoni, Kida Reborn, Jiden, Chori, Jody Davids. I see Dizzle, I see you guys all in chat, Chimba, Sanazuki, Organ Donor. Gosh guys, Payne, Tender saying thank you so much for joining. Evan Zerf, aka Evo, I see you as well. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, guys, thank you very much for being here. If you haven't yet, smash the old like button if you like what you're seeing.
And we're going to get our next match underway. Blino, it is the match between Mindke KB and the return of the kid.
The return of the kid, dude. Atrocity. It's so funny. Mindke KB in the group today was saying, why have I always got to fight Atro? And it's true, dude. I think the last, I don't know, it must be sort of 2 out of 3 times that Atro has been on stream. Mindke KB has been his opponent, so that's kind of hilarious.
Well, they're going to go at it again, and I know that these guys have a little bit of history. Not of the salty nature, but they've played each other a few times, as you mentioned, Blino. And we do know Atrocity hasn't been active, especially on the PS4/PS5 scene for quite some time. And to the contrary, Mindkey has been grinding.
Grinding hard. Speaking of Atrocity, could you get him in here? I don't think that he's on my friends list. He's not.
Okay, let me just get him in, guys.
He's not frequent on the PlayStation.
Let's just see if we can get Atrocity in here.
Yeah, so this is kind of like a run back, which is going to be quite fun. Mr. Nemesis Organ Donor, what's happening, buddy? Jim Bob, good to see you, dude. The Steam guys coming out in full force to support their boy Atro, the kid. Who...
Okay, invitation has gone off to Atrocity, so...
If I'm not mistaken, Atrocity won the PC version of Defenders, did he not?
He did indeed, actually taking it in the grand final against Mark the Shark, the current Khan of Africa, so...
Correct.
You know, anybody who knows Atrocity will know that he's no slouch to MK11, and yes, he has a little bit of difficulty adjusting between the consoles that he plays. He plays on Xbox One, he plays on PS4, he plays on PC, most prominently, he plays on the PS5. And you know, for somebody like myself who's also kind of ventured between consoles and PC, it is not as easy as simply, well, it's the same game, so it feels the same. There's a big difference, guys, between PS4, PS5, PC, the monitor that you use, the TV that you use. So there's a lot of factors, and you know, at the end of the day, he's here. Well, let's hope he is. Somebody's in the lobby.
Mikey KB is in the lobby waiting patiently. But yeah, as you say, I mean, you know, swapping between all the different platforms is not as easy as you just said, oh, well, it's the same game. Like you say, I mean, I remember running, I think it was Defenders of the Realm even, on PC, and having a bunch of PS4 guys in the chat saying, wow, the game just looks so much smoother. And that was through streaming as well. I mean, playing it on PC, playing it on PlayStation is a completely different experience, and it's not just the D-pad, it's not just the controller, it's everything. Yeah. I think, you know, a lot of guys playing on PS4 are used to kind of like sitting away from their TV screen. It makes a big difference when you're sort of right on top of your TV screen as well. There's a bunch of things that just these little things that stack up and make it actually quite a different experience.
Okay, I've sent Atrocity some messages, but he doesn't seem to be answering. In fact, the messages are not even going through. It's being one-ticked, so I don't know if his phone is off or if he's out of Wi-Fi zone. But let's just see if he's going to enter the lobby, because if not,
we're going to have to go to our next game. Maybe he got EskomGods.
Our next game. Yeah, well, for now, the Elder Gods are with us. The Elder Gods are with us this evening, but I know.
Whew, so far so good.
Can't you feel their presence? I can feel it, like between realms, that they're shaking things up.
Well, dude, if Raiden went to go and chat to them in the mood that he is in on the poster, then I would be scared. He's probably scared them into submission at this point.
Emmanuel Busera, welcome, my friend. Streamer from Kenya, I believe, doing some wonderful things, topics that's covered. So, guys, if you have not done so, give the man a follow. Ask him to send his YouTube link, his channel in the chat. And maybe you guys can check out what he's doing to just kind of promote gaming in Africa.
Yep. Doing some very, very cool work.
Atrocity running a PC from 2025. Okay, it doesn't look like Atrocity is going to be answering here, Blano, because it doesn't look like he's even got his phone on.
Okay,
so I think in the interest of time, let's just go into our next match. Let's not postpone or let's not disqualify anybody just yet.
No. Let's just wait for confirmation. Yeah, this is not hardcore rules tonight. Let's get who we looking at here? Mark the Shark and Timeless Dawn.
Timeless Dawn. So if Maniki KB can just leave the the chat for now.
Yeah.
Or the cough lobby, rather.
Sorry, Mr. Mikey. Let me just tell him in the chat.
General Jaeger in chat as well. Welcomes another person we haven't seen on stream or playing for quite some time. So glad you could join us, buddy. What's up, my brothers? Okay, he's out of the lobby, Blino, so you can get.
Okay.
Am I right in saying that? X-Ray92 going up against Timeless Dawn. In fact, it's no longer X-Ray92. It's now Mark the Shark.
It's now officially Mark the Shark. I don't. Do I have him? Do I have him in my friends list now that he's Mark the Shark? Come on. Yeah, I do. Mark the Shark. And Timeless Dawn, where are you? I'm sure I've got him. No, I don't have Timeless Dawn on my friends list.
Okay, that's not the problem. I've just invited Timeless Dawn now, so if you've got Mark the Shark.
Yep, I've invited him.
I've got Timeless Dawn. And we're going to move into the next match in the meantime, guys. While we're waiting for Atrocity, if by the next game Atrocity is not here, we're going to have to move into round 2, which means he's going to probably have to, you know, hold the DQ.
Ooh.
I do know that he's been having a bit of issues with the downloading of the game, so there was a very, very high chance that he wasn't going to join us. He said he's going to try and join via the PS5 app. So far, it doesn't look like he's been successful. So it's going to be unfortunate, but we are going to have to move on as well. So yeah, I'm sure the guys watching will understand. Illusions Mark the Shark going up against Timeless Dawn. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Mark the Shark actually eliminated Timeless Dawn from Defenders of the Realm, where Timeless Dawn made an incredible run on the loser side, making it all the way to finish in 4th place, Blino. And that was a stacked lineup in that particular tournament. So he's got the picture of Rain on his combat card, but I think if we see the Shao Kahn again, I think a lot of people in chat, including the two of us, Blino, will be very excited.
Dude, I'm super excited. Like, I played him, I came across him in Combat League only a few days ago. And he played a very, very handy Nightwolf against me. And I felt like I competed. But then we had some friendlies. And he whipped out the big boy Khan. And I've got no words for how he mixed me. He made me feel like a fool. I mean, Shao Kahn is a character that I main, and he put me to shame like you cannot believe.
Now this is a dangerous prospect here, because we do see the Khan indeed. However, we also see a character that so many people are not only talking about but playing as well from Mark the Shark, and that is the Speed Force himself, Cabal.
Dude, I'm gonna say something that might be considered controversial now as well. Dude, Cabal needs a nerf, man. He is crazy. No character should be this safe. And that air slide gas? Come on now.
Can't say that's a bad call.
I'm with you, Blino. You know, I see Cabal as a player or as a character rather, that makes average players good players great, and great players just remarkable.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think you hit the nail on the head, dude. I think that's a perfect way to describe it.
Cabal is a budget speedster.
Oh, dude, it's disgusting to watch.
Shao Kahn doing some big boy Shao Kahn damage, 324.
Not optimal.
You would know that much better than I would there, Blino. But so far, it's looking fairly even.
Fairly even. I mean, we know that Shao Kahn doesn't really need to touch you many times to do that big damage. So if Timeless Dawn just remains patient here. Oh, nice work there by Mark the Shark. He's going to be alive, but only just. Corner pressure. And this is where Cabal also, he just gets so dangerous because he can just press on you and press on you and press on you. It's almost as though everything he does is a stagger. Even when he finishes a string, he's so safe.
Oh, that's an opening.
That was unsafe. Okay, he's going to get some big damage here.
Standing for 366, not too bad at all. And here we go again. Off the shot. Oh, great armor breaker there from Shao Kahn. Mario 2.0. Now, can somebody please explain to me?
Maybe because Mario jumps like a mofo.
Ah, okay. Big Daddy Shao going up against Mario 2.0. Oh, this is going to be some serious big boy damage. Oh, great combo. Just misses the ender.
Just misses out, yeah.
Okay, let's see what Mark the Shark is able to do here. Great wake up. Great.
Caught by the wake up. Oh no, he's back in the corner. This is where... Lovely little short hop.
Down with that 8-frame short hop, Lino. 8-frame.
Yep.
Tell me how somebody can react to that. But wow, what we're seeing here is just a continuation of where Timeless Dawn left off in Defenders of the Realm.
Well, dude, he's playing the character exactly the way the character is meant to be played. He's making Mark the Shark block the down one. I mean, sorry, the standing one. So he's establishing those plus frames so often, and he's more importantly, he's taking advantage when Sharky is stuck in the corner. I mean, that's where Shao Kahn is going to do sort of most of his damage. It's where he can really sort of establish his game plan, which is just Moor.
Well, I wonder if we are going to see... Nope, he's gone straight back to the Shadow Dancer himself, Noob Saibot.
This is a good pick for Shao Kahn. A good counter pick, in my opinion.
This is a match that you and I have run quite a few times, Blano.
Yeah, dude. And I think that Noob kind of has the advantage here. Oh, he's got the air sickle port. I like that move. I think Noob is at a bit of an advantage here because Noob's neutral game is stronger. And if you can keep Shao Kahn away from you, he's not going to damage you.
Definitely has space control, probably up there with the best of them in MK11, but you know, I think ever since Shao Kahn has been given some love by NRS, a lot of people are kind of joking that he's top 5 now, and I say that deliberately. They're joking that he's top 5 because I don't think he's anywhere close, but he's definitely much more effective than what he was before the nerfs.
For sure. I mean, okay, just to kind of like clarify to people who maybe aren't in the know, Shao definitely has some more mix-up options now. Flawless blocking the forward 3-4 used to eliminate all his options after that, but now he can still special cancel. Both those little the hammer lunge is now plus on amplify. The ground shatter has more pushback. So he's definitely gotten a bit of love, but fundamentally he's still got the same issues. It does cost bar to punish him now if you do flawless block the forward 3-4, because you're going to have to up 2 or up 3 him.
Which was the case before?
No, you could flawless block and then just punish normally with a standing 1 or anything.
Oh,
really.
okay. I hear what you're saying now.
So now you've really got to think about what you're going to do after you get that flawless block, because he can still special cancel. Oh, nice work there by
Mark
Mark
the Shark just answering back very convincingly with the Noob Saibot pick. Now we do know that Mark the Shark and Noob Saibot are kind of the same person. You know,
one and the same.
They're the two of them. There's Mark the Shark on the right and Noob Saibot on the left. You're going to get let's say a 4 for that, just because.
A 4?
Yeah.
Nice. No brutal. No brutal. But yeah, I mean, as I was saying, I mean, Shao Kahn is fundamentally still the same character. Now, it's just going to cost you some bar to punish him on the forward 3-4. And he's got some mix options, which is great. He does need those changes, but he's definitely not top 5. But he's a lot better than he was.
No, absolutely.
And there's a lot of people picking him up as well. So I mean, he's got other strengths. He has got pretty good range, albeit that when you do go for like something like the forward 2 or the back 3, they are very unsafe. Not so much the forward 2, but has he changed variation?
Still Big Daddy Khan, or was it Big Daddy Shao before? Okay,
I'm not sure. Maybe he's just gone for the different color. Oh, that's going to be punished. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, he's got the... or did he always have the spear charge?
I actually don't know. No, he had the shoulder before. He had the shoulder before.
Yeah, I think his variations are called the same thing.
I think it might have been Big Daddy Shao in the previous one. We can go back on stream, surely.
We can,
so I think with this particular variation...
Puts him in the corner. Well, tries to.
Ooh.
Oh, nice work with the air sickle port. Converts.
He's out of range, so they jump to.
Oh, just walks in and gives him the standing one. No bar to amplify. Oh, that was cheeky by Timeless Dawn. Mark the Shock does not fall for it and closes out round 1.
Well, match point for Mark the Shock after going down in that first game. Timeless Dawn trying to find his way back in here. Just walks forward and goes for the forward grab. Gets Mark closer and closer to that corner. Oh, what a conversion. Didn't quite complete it, but it did look rather spectacular when it happened.
Decent this is a great conversion as well by Timeless Dawn.
Oh, again, just wakes up with 113 and connects.
Well, Timeless Dawn just kind of walked into it. Oh, nice work here. He's going to get some big damage. I feel like he could have closed that out. No, maybe not. Didn't have bar.
Well, match point for both players now, guys. Timeless Dawn, Mark the Shark, 1 game apiece, 1 round apiece. Who's going to clutch it out? Great start here by Timeless Dawn. Takes the defensive meter away from Mark, but does get opened up. Scouting the breakaway, not happening. Timeless Dawn just a bit hesitant to hit that R2 button. Okay, some decent damage here. It's going to do some decent damage here, Blino. 400 plus, 399 exactly. Great forward 3 into the short up. And again gets punished.
Mark the Shark was trying to re-establish corner position there. Force the breakaway. Oh, now it's squeaky bum times.
Squeaky bum time indeed, wow.
Plus frames. Oh, lovely flawless block. Wow. That was clever by Timeless Dawn. But Mark the Shark did not fall for it. And that's 10.
That is the 10. Well, Mark the Shark, Timeless Dawn pulled out the gimmicks, but unfortunately, Mark the Shark so wise to exactly what Timeless Dawn was trying. Didn't fall for it and ended off with a brutality. That's some big brain thinking there from Mark the Shark, and
it's crazy that he didn't fall for that.
And you know what the weird thing is? Timeless Dawn has never attempted that in the 3 games that these guys have played. So it could have easily caught Mark the Shark by surprise, but I suppose there's a reason why it's kind of Africa, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Dude, that was a great match. Wow.
Jody's saying, or Chimba rather saying, Mark is actually clutch. No shit. That was clutch.
Shit. That was super clutch. Dude, I cannot believe that he made that read. That annihilation should have landed. Crazy. Well done.
Okay, so that's 2-1 in favor of Mark the Shark. He advances to the next round of the winner's side. We're going to go straight into our next match now, Blino. The match between Lucky X 777 making his CharlieWolfGaming stream debut.
Awesome.
So this is something that we've been wanting for a while.
Have you got him on your friends list?
I think he is definitely on my friends list, so I'll try to get Lucky in.
Okay, I will invite
Velvet Overkill in.
Velvet Overkill, as our friend AK Slay says. Velvet Overkill has been invited. So we might see another Khan, and we might see another noob.
I'm actually hoping we see a Sonya tonight going up against either a Shao or a noob, because I think ever since Sonya was nerfed just after Scar won,
just after Combo Breaker
in 2019, correct, and people have kind of just slept on her. I don't think by any stretch of the imagination that she's a bad character.
No, dude, not at all.
Lucky X 777 is somebody who I've seen play so effectively, so simply yet so effectively with Sonya Blade. And he actually had an extremely good run. I believe it was in CGL, Blano. In fact, taking out one Charlie Wolf and immediately taking out the good doctor himself.
Yeah.
Parisarama. So he had a decent run, and I think he eventually fell to Mark the Shark.
Well, you know, I think it's his fundamental Sonya play that gets him as far as it does. We were discussing this just before stream.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything fancy. You don't need to do anything fancy with Sonya. She's got the tools. Like you said, I don't know why people sleep on this character now. She's not a weak character, and she never has been, even after receiving nerfs. So,
and they nerfed her quite hard, eh? They nerfed her quite hard. I mean, the one launcher that she had, I think it's down back 2, where she kind of goes into the sky. Yeah, no, for sure. But I mean, just because that's kind of been nerfed, it hasn't really altered her game plan all too much. She still has the onion rings, which are super fast. She's got the turret drop. She's got parries. She's got it all. Like you said, she's got a dive kick that comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, she's still got her mix as well, and that old launcher that she used to have, she still gets like over 30% without it. So, you know, can't complain about Sonya, really.
Who is in the lobby?
Valved is in the lobby. He's got Big Daddy Khan on his combat card. You'd love to see it.
Okay, let me just inform Lucky that he is
scheduled,
being waited upon.
Solly, what's up, buddy? Okay, obviously still here. Panda Bear saying let's go Valved. Very, very, very cool match between Timeless Dawn and Mark the Shark, dude. Very, very, very cool stuff. Timeless.
Okay. Lucky's just confirmed that he has acknowledged.
Cool.
That he's up. We're just waiting for him to join the cloth lobby, and then we are going to see for the first time on CharlieWolfGaming. I'm quite excited about it. Actually had the pleasure of meeting Lucky during the Kind of Africa. Can't receive invite for some reason. Okay.
Is he playing on PS5? Is he running the PS5 version of the game, maybe?
I don't think he is. I do not know, in fact. As you guys can see, an invitation has gone out. Invitation is sent.
Oh wow, look at that. Look at that fancy user interface that you're rolling with there.
You all gotta move up sometimes, huh?
Sure. Fancy pants. Thanks,
I think this PS5 might be my curtain call for consoles, Blano. And that's the part that actually saddened me when I purchased it. I was like, this could potentially be the last console that I buy.
Until the PS6 comes out.
Well, I've always got the OS of saying, you know what, I'm buying it for my son.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
So out of my 3 sons, they're all going to be fairly lucky when the PS6 comes out. But for now, this is Daddy's PS5.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be until I upgrade my console. I think my computer will get a bit of love before that happens. Nightbot has just tuned General Jaeger.
Nightbot, the enforcer of the law.
Guys, be careful, dude. Nightbot's super grumpy. Just be careful of Nightbots.
Okay, we're just waiting on any positive news from Lucky. I think Timeless Dawn sent a voice chat on the group planner.
Did he? Let me listen quickly. Yeah, I did. Okay, so So Timeless is basically confirming what we were talking about earlier. He was like, he kept flawless blocking the forward 3-4. He kept flawless blocking it the whole match, and I hadn't done it at all during the whole thing. And then right at the end, I wanted to go for the forward 3 into Annihilation, and he blocked it. Like, can you believe it?
Okay, I've got a... Okay, I'm going to try and go into a room Blino.
Okay, cool.
And then let's just see if we can get Lucky in there. So I'm going to go over to the holding screen, guys. I want to make this work.
No problem.
Let's see if we are able to do something about this.
All right, cool.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for just being patient here. I know that we're trying to make this work as far as possible. Okay, Blino, what we can do as a start, I'm going to create a room called Eskom. Let's call it Eskom.
Eskom. You're going to get a lot of South Africans joining that room.
Eskom, done.
Okay, Valve, dude, if you can hear us, we are going to skedaddle over to the Eskom room.
Okay, just inform Valve and
I'll let them know.
Okay, I'm informing. Okay, have you joined the room yet?
No. I'm just making sure that Valve has left the Koth. Has he? No, he's still in the Koth.
Okay, I just want you.
Get in first.
Let's just see.
I'm on my way. So who's gonna have that first to 10 against Nightbot?
Frosh 911.
Rush 911.
Yeah.
First
Frosh,
to 10 against Nightbot.
who's actually joined the PC community for a couple of days. We PC guys had the luxury of playing against Frosh earlier today. It was quite an enjoyable / salty affair.
I missed it. Okay, Eskom, Sweaty Zones, RAC, GG. Eskom! There we go.
Okay, Blino, I'm going to put you in. Valve, I'm going to put you in. And then I'm going to...
I've got a 2 millisecond ping with Lucky X. The dude is sitting in my house right now.
Okay, so what do I need? Ah, there we go. King of the Hill. Casual. Competitive casual. Okay.
Accept.
Have you received?
Yep, I'm on my way.
Okay, let me just make sure I can go AFK here. AFK.
AFK. Oh,
Okay,
jeez. Valve almost swept in there and had to fight me. Which would have been...
Okay. It's as simple as that, guys. We are
Sweet.
back in... And we have got the match.
Back in Binners.
Back in Venice.
Alright.
Okay, the debut of Lucky X777. Like I said, I've been quite excited about this eventually happening, and it's finally here.
420 subs. J-Word, what's happening, buddy? It says 420 subs. Where's Stains? I get it. That's very funny, man. It's very funny. Okay, are we gonna have to sit out this 15 seconds, or is somebody gonna like start this thing?
No, they're probably just contemplating how they're going to go about this particular match.
Fair enough, dude. I'm all for guys taking their time. Okay, let's see what happens here. Ah, Lucky X with the Aaron Black pick.
Oh, this is gonna be so awesome to see. As you know, I'm a Aaron Black enthusiast. So
of course, dude. Another character who we discuss quite often, who is slept on since being nerfed as well, but who is also still really strong.
I remember when the game was first released, I think he was actually considered top 5.
Definitely, he was definitely near the top of most people's tier lists. Okay, so we've got the Matoka versus the Cowboy.
Matoka Warrior being played by
Valve.
Wow.
Well, Nightwolf, if wishes were horses, then let's begin, Aaron Black.
Nightwolf versus...
Two super cool characters. This got shot. Oh, nice. Both of these two with some anti-zoning tools. Doesn't get caught by the down Peacemaker. Gets caught that time. Aaron Black, he got mix. Gets caught by the overhead. Put himself into a nice position here. Oh, he gets caught by the back too. Oh.
In Wolf. Oh, that's unsafe, and he's going to pay the ultimate price for that. This might just close it. Oh, he doesn't.
Oh no, he doesn't quite. Oh, he does now.
360 no scope by Lucky X777. Nightwolf and Valve Overkill taking round number 1 here. Attempted anti-air does not connect though.
Oh, nice flawless block. Doesn't get caught by the down Peacemaker this time. Has got corner position now. Making good use of that 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1.
Cut shot. I must be honest with you, I'm not the biggest fan of the Peacemaker. I think it's a move that you can probably get more leverage with, or you could rather get more leverage with the slide cancel, in my opinion.
I have to agree with you.
I mean, the Peacemaker is definitely, it does have its purpose, but me personally, I like the slide cancel.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that the slide cancel is a lot harder to deal with. It just gives you an extra option.
Attempted gimmicks there from Lucky X777. Going for the rifle, hitting 3 rifle shots in a row and finishes it off with a forward 4.
That was some tidy errand play.
Probably just needed the first round to just get used to the pace of the game, but came into his own quite nicely in game number 2. But Nightwolf and Valve Overkill trying to make inroads in this 3rd round. Down Peacemaker connects. Oh, great anti-air there. No conversion though, but does get the forward grab. Slowly but surely puts Nightwolf in under 70% life. Okay, down 1 into the forward grab here. Both players just about dead even on life right now. Oh,
yeah, it's a serious battle of attrition going on here. Stabby, stabby. Oh, lands that last hit.
Probably anticipating the Peacemaker. Oh, great reversal there.
Oh, this could still go either way. Especially now, Aaron Black has got that full screen fatal.
Oh, and he just misses out. The timing of that was probably a millisecond off. And Valve Overkill takes game number 1 over Lucky X777
He must have missed the armor on that by a millisecond.
Well, I also think he didn't have enough life to hold the armor.
I
think that might have been the reason why he was actually just... Okay, I think I might just need to change some names around here. Actually, no, I don't. I don't at all.
Sure, that was quite the battle. There was a lot of back and forth in that game.
6-gun Sam.
I'm not robbing
Lucky X,
Valve
777.
overkill, guys. Relax. What, just a little typo.
Just a typo. Lucky X 777 has stuck with Aaron Black. Surprised not to see the Sonya.
Well, listen, I don't think Lucky X 777 has anything to prove with the Sonya play, and I think maybe, especially being on stream, being his first stream on CharlieWolfGaming at least, maybe just wants to give the stream nerves a bit of a run with a different character.
Yeah, fair enough. Forces the breakaway. Valve Overkill follows up immediately with the grab. Oh, attempts the short hop. It's blocked by Lucky X 777. Oh, he goes low this time. Salty acid. Lands that back too. Forces the breakaway now from Valve Overkill, who goes for the overhead. Doesn't land. Oh, that's not going to be punished.
Valve Overkill about 25% away from putting himself in a match point position. Standing one into the back throw. No crushing blow loaded. Great anti-air, but again, no conversion, and it is match point for Valve Overkill. Aaron Black trying to fight his way back. Tried the anti-air there. I saw it coming out there. Standing one. Didn't quite connect. Back to Peacemaker. I could have actually closed that out a little bit earlier there, Blino. Instead of going for the Peacemaker, he could have just completed that string, but a great anti-air to close out round number 2 of game number 2 here. Lucky X 777 not out of this just yet.
Don't jump on Lucky X 777.
Bit of rifle gun gimmicks there by Aaron Black. Starting to make more use of that down 3 now, Blino, and... Ooh. And again he tried the anti-air, and... You know, Valve Overkill quite clever, just going to continue to go in for the jump in, and, you know, if he fails, he's got that conversion ready.
Blocks the overhead.
Great awareness by
There's the conversion.
Not to pull the trigger there with that Nightwolf reflect there, but ooh, he lands the low. 1, 2, 3, 4. So close to death. And just like that, summons the Elder Gods light, and Lucky X 777 goes down to Valve Overkill. Some impressive Nightwolf play there by Valve.
Dude, super impressive. I mean, how many characters is this guy going to pick up?
So if you don't mind just going into the challenge bracket there, Blana, and just updating that score.
Absolutely.
And then guys, what I am going to do is just lead the way for you guys in chat. Exclamation point bracket will take you to how things stand right now. There's a problem with the server. Okay, let's just go back now. The server's good.
Okay, so Valve Overkill has earned himself a spot against the Khan of Africa in round 2. How's it looking with...
Okay, so I think that particular match, Atler has not responded, so I think Atler's going to have to suffer a DQ, which means that Minky KB is going to advance into round number 2 of this tournament.
How does one... DQ on this thing?
No, I think just type in a score. You want me to do it? I can do it now.
No, I've got it.
Got it. Oh, there we are.
Okay, cool. So in round 2, Mikey KB goes up against Panda Bear, and Mark the Shark goes up against Valve Overkill. In losers round 1, we've got AK Slay, who's moving straight on to losers round 2. Unless we're waiting for Atrocity still.
I think let's just make a call now, Blino. I think he hasn't responded, so let's give AK the W.
Okay. All right. Cool. So
okay, AK
is going straight to round 2, and then after that, well, not after that because that didn't happen. Timeless Dawn going up against Lucky X 777. So what are we running now, Mr.
Okay, so we're gonna run the winner side. Round 2, we're going to have Panda Bear going up against Mikey KB, followed by Mark the Shark going up against Valve Overkill. Timeless Dawn and Lucky X 777. If I can please ask you guys to please go into a room and please play your match off stream. Timeless Dawn and Lucky, if you can just let them know in the chat. Just to create a room for themselves, have the match played off stream. We're going to continue into the winners side, round number 2.
Okay, we'll do. Where are you gonna find him? There he is. At Timeless Dawn at Lucky X. What is Lucky X's name in Charlie Wolf? Nick.
Okay, so Plano, I'm just sending you another invite. I just left the room.
Oh, no problem.
I prefer doing these things outside of the room, if it can be.
Agreed. No randoms allowed.
No, I actually just cancel the free slots. I've learned that. I've learned how to eliminate extra slots so randoms can't join.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll teach you one day.
I would like to know. This Charlie Wolf tech.
This is Charlie Wolf tech, yeah.
Charlie Wolf room tech.
Okay, Panda Bear going up against Mikey KB. Mikey in round 2, courtesy of a bye. Atrocity unfortunately unable to join us this evening. So he's advanced to round number 2, and he's got the luxury of facing the Cetrion extraordinaire, who actually ends up being the entire cast extraordinaire in Panda Bear.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we obviously know him as a Cetrion main. That's kind of... But we're not seeing a lot of Cetrion from Panda Bear these days.
In fact, we're not seeing a lot of Cetrion at all these days.
Why is that? And don't tell me it's because she got a life nerf.
No, I think even the people that played her consider a little bit boring.
Fair enough.
I know, I do. Panda Bear will he's probably going to kill me for that comment, but
no, look, it's Panda's wife you're talking about.
Speaking of Panda, has the invitation gone out?
It has
begun. Panda Bear and Mikey KB.
Let me just redo it.
It's cool. I've just sent it out now.
Okay, to both.
Okay guys, so winners round 2, we've got Lucky X 777 and Timeless Dawn playing their loser side match off stream. AK Slay, courtesy of a DQ, has already advanced to the loser side round 2. So we're getting into the winner side round 2 now. Panda Bear going up against Mikey KB, followed by Illusions Mark the Shark going up against a very impressive looking Valve Overkill.
Valve Overkill. Veld Overkill, I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's just one of those players who just gets more and more impressive every time I see him on stream. Panda Bear has joined us in the coth.
Okay, now,
and so has Mikey KB.
Well, the match is about to get started, guys. So what are you expecting from this particular match? We know that Mikey is a bit of a Johnny Cage main as well as a Kung Lao main, and he uses that buzzsaw hat to great effect.
Yeah, I know.
I think it was actually a match between yourself and Mikey KB where you asked me how do I deal with that flippin'
hat. That flippin' hat. No, it's hectic. But, I mean, interestingly enough, these guys play each other quite often. So they are familiar with each other. So I always find it interesting when two players who are pretty familiar with each other come up against each other. Because especially in a competition setting like this, you've really got to find new ways to open that person up. Because they're going to be used to your shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely. And we've got the buzzsaw hat as we kind of expected. We've got what looks to be another Shang Tsung pick.
Shang Tsung again. I like it. I like the character.
You do?
Shang Tsung. He's cool, man. I dig him.
I think I might have fucked the names up here.
Whoopsie.
On the overlay.
Whoopsie.
Mikey on meth.
Dude, as soon as Shang Tsung was announced and he looked like Kerry Tagawa, I was like, yeah, it's cool.
I haven't seen you play Shang yet. I think maybe that should be your number 3.
I actually, funnily enough, I reached out to the Stabs himself to ask for some Shang tips and tricks, dude, and he must have given me like a fucking 10-page essay on the character.
Well, so far that 10-page essay is doing the work against Kung Lao. What a fantastic little parry there.
That's how you deal with the hat.
Panda Bear not looking like he's been away from the game, from a streaming perspective at least, for an extreme amount of time. In fact, looking very comfortable. But Mikey is fighting back. Tempted down 2 there. Shang Tsung aware, tries the raw Ermac lift.
Nice spacing on the Ermac lift there. He couldn't really be punished from that distance. He probably could, but definitely gave himself a chance to be safe.
Mikey mixing it up quite nicely here. Forward 4, back throws, buzzsaw hats.
Oh. Now what are we going to see here?
Does Panda play Kung Lao? This grab's going to do 156 damage, slight damage buff.
Oh, I like it.
Panda Bear putting Mikey on a little bit of pressure here, but manages to close it out with the 1-2-1 into the amplified spinning Lao dude thingamabob move.
The spinning Lao dude. The spinning top Lao. Oh, he tries that up 3 wake up and gets punished for it.
With the crushing blow, corpse drop amplified.
Catches him. You see, this is a great matchup for Kung Lao because that corpse drop can eliminate his jumping shenanigans. And then obviously he's got that, which he can amplify to parry a hit as well.
Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
You said great match for Kung Lao. Now I was thinking, what game are you watching?
No. I'm realizing what a great match this is for Shang. Especially the way Panda's playing him. It's completely nullifying Kung Lao's jump game with the corpse drop, and then nullifying the buzzsaw with the shake. Very, very clever by Panda. He obviously knew exactly what he was doing.
Okay, so Panda Bear leading this winner's side round 2 match by 1-0 over Mikey KB. Now see here, Panda Bear is on the left hand side of the screen as things stand right now. Are you seeing this?
I'm seeing this.
He's on the left hand side of the screen.
Yeah?
Watch what happens when they start the match. Watch what happens when they start the match.
I'm going to watch what happens when they start the match.
You see Panda Bear is still on the left-hand side of the screen.
He's still on the left, I can confirm.
And when the game starts, if it starts, he's on the right.
What sorcery is this?
What sorcery is this? The Elder Gods, they conspire against us.
Shang Tsung things, bro.
Okay, Monkey's obviously switched to the Johnny Cage. Hashtag no mids. Have you played the border? Guys in chat, I hope you are enjoying this, not only this match, but the tournament so far. We're just waiting for an update on the score between Timeless Dawn and Lucky X777. You can just keep a close eye on that line now, just to make sure that we don't miss any score updates.
Yeah, absolutely.
Johnny Cage putting in a bit of work here. Oh, he's so close to closing this out. 1, 2, 3. He is on life support and closes it out with the projectile. AK Slay in chat saying Panda is smart. And in all fairness, KB played that previous round quite smartly as well. So, you know, it's the battle of the big brains here. Shang Tsung just backing off, trying to establish a bit of real estate between himself and his opponent. Johnny Cage with the amplified Rising Star, trying to get some sort of inroads here, but against the defense as immaculate as Panda's, Johnny Cage finding it a little bit difficult, especially in the second round here, Blino.
Yeah, absolutely. Panda, I dig the variation name.
Good cancel there. Unfortunately, nothing to follow up. Unamplified Rising Star. Doesn't have the defensive meter to amplify that. But does have Shang Tsung in the corner. Checks him with a down one again. This time he does get the amplify. Standing 3 into the amplified low slide. Match point for Panda Bear.
Panda Bear is obviously a rock fan.
Might I ask who Mr. Crowley is, or Mr. Crowley?
Well, I think he's making reference to an Ozzy Osbourne song.
Oh,
where Ozzy Osbourne was making reference to an old English, like this occultist magician type dude called Aleister Crowley.
Oh, okay. Well, it makes sense. Shang Tsung, sorcerer / magician.
Yeah, correct.
Not quite old, and well, he's old, but not quite English. But we'll
no, yeah.
Give it to him. Panda Bear closing it out at the end there, 2-0. Making light work of Monkey KB at the end of the day there, Blino, and convincingly, again, Panda Bear advances to, believe it or not, winners finals.
And I'm digging the Shang pick, man. I think he's looking really strong.
He is indeed. Monkey KB lowering, or rather going down to the lower bracket, but don't play any other losers round brackets just yet, guys. We are going to have the next round 2 match on the winner side. Mark the Shark 92 going up against Valve Overkill. So if you two gentlemen can just leave the COT lobby for now and await further instructions in the CharlieWolfGaming WhatsApp group, we are going to have our next winner side match. Illusions Mark the Shark going up against Valve Overkill. Another match that I am so looking forward to.
So the guys are definitely playing their match. I'm just waiting for that score.
Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. All right.
Okay. Sorry, Seawolf, I'm a bit distracted. I'm looking at some messages on my WhatsApp here. Who am I inviting?
Mark the Shark 92 and
Sharky.
Valve Overkill.
Okay. Valved overkill and Mark the Shark. This is going to be a bit of a doozy, I think.
Well, these guys have met each other. Nightbot in chat, always making sure that he's got the attention of everybody that's come here to view.
Nightbot.
Sean Ravenhill, welcome. J-Word Audio, the only player on the PC scene who uses Hungry Lion Wi-Fi. J-Word, nice to see you again. Sean Ravenhill, Mark the Shark is about to come into the lobby along with Valve Overkill. Now, are we going to see a noob mirror? Are we going to see that Mario 2.0 Cabal fast, safe bitch thing?
That fucking character, dude.
Timeless Dawn taking it 2-0 over Lucky X777.
I don't know why my PS4 is being super duper slow.
Ooh, I better not let that happen. Gosh.
Okay, so I've invited Valved. I've just got to get Sharky in here. I think he's appearing online, so I'm gonna have to. There he is. Mark the Shark. Okay, cool. Both those invites have been sent. I'm not sure if my one to Valve actually went through because my PlayStation had a little wobble for some reason.
Okay, let me just have a look and see if I can maybe assist there.
I'll re-invite him. Yeah, that one definitely. That one. Yeah, there we go. There he is. Cool. Don't panic.
I seem to get these panicky moments. You know, I'm kind of racing against the clock here, hoping that Eskom is just going to continue playing claim ball. We've been consulting with the EskomGods for a long time now. They've come back in a positive vein, only for some guy to defy the Elder Gods and say, you know what, you guys are going to experience some power issues tonight. So far, it hasn't happened. As you can see, guys, I'm quite nicely lit up. So let's hope it's going to stay that way for the remainder of the tournament tonight.
Holding thumbs, crossing fingers,
and toes.
Toes. But I think Seawolf. I'm hoping, dude. I'm hoping that if it's not off by now, it ain't going off.
Well, it's nearly 2 hours later, yeah, so who knows? Guys, okay. We have a match. We see him again.
Okay, we are still... Okay, Timeless Dawn 2, Lucky X 0.
We've got
that score has come in. So, Lucky X is out of the competition. Timeless Dawn moving on to losers round 2, where he will face the winner of one of these round 2 winners games.
Well, Mark the Shark and Valve Overkill, you call this a potential doozy. I'm not going to argue with you on that one. This could be a fantastic matchup here between these two guys.
Mark the Shark rocking that Cabal. That Cabal.
Zing in chat. Jody David saying this is the one. More like this is the half of 2, but anyway, it's a personal joke. Zing in chat as well. Mark the Shark starting off well against the noob Cybot pick. Misses that conversion though.
Doesn't get the overhead. Valve Overkill finally managed to get a little bit of damage on the table here. He's back in the corner though. This is where Cabal starts to get really dangerous. Oh, he gets the counter there, doesn't go for the KB. Scouts the breakaway, it doesn't come.
Luckily for Mark the Shark, that one traded with the Cabal move that was thrown out. Oh, but I think this might close. Nope, not just yet. Nice Overkill not ready just yet to let go of this first round. There is...
Oh, is he going to confirm it's the fatal blow? No, he's not.
No, I think he was actually wise to not do that, because Mark had a full bar of defensive meter. He would have definitely gone for a breakaway, unless he was able to time it so perfectly.
He didn't. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be punished.
And a decent amount as well. 313.
No bar left. Oh, he cashes in.
310 damage. Cabal still jumping, looking for mushrooms and whatever else Mario does. Philip in chat, fresh off the victory over Lucky X777. Well done, Timeless. Edward Cheetah in chat as well, Kida Reborn. Ooh.
Oh, Cabal things.
Cabal things, so much so it closes out game number 1 here. Valve Overkill. I don't know. Plano, I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
This character is worse than Jackie, in my opinion.
Dude, you know, it's weird because he doesn't sit at a lot. He doesn't sit at the top of a lot of tier lists, but he's fucking hardcore.
Yeah, I think also since the introduction of, not even the introduction, I think since more people started playing Cabal, I don't think many people have actually gotten used to, you know, his very odd playstyle. I mean, he basically breaks meta when it comes to MK11. He finds himself in the air so often.
Yeah, dude, he almost plays an MK9 meta. He's safe on everything. He's got that opportunity to put himself plus every time he's in the air. He's just a really, really, really oppressive character, and he's really, really difficult to deal with. When do you take your turn? Is he going to finish a string? Is he going to stagger? Is he going to, you know, it's just guessing with Cabal, and you've really got to be so sharp to be able to take your turn back against this character.
Just finds himself in the air. In fact, you know what I'm going to do in the next round? I'm going to count the amount of jumps that Mark the Shark does.
Well, he's got all those options in the air. He's got the air slide gas, he's got the air projectile, he can just jump in and kick, he can empty jump in. Every time he jumps, it's a mix-up.
You can
short
even
hop, air slide.
You can even air slide gas off a short hop. My gosh. I think I want to pick up this character.
Please don't.
Yeah.
No.
Mark the Shark looking like he's going to close out round number 1 of game number 2 and find himself on a match point.
Round 2, fight.
Oh man, it's almost disgusting to watch.
Oh, Noob Cybot and Valve Overkill not giving up just yet. Ooh.
Nah. Oh. You see, a good way to get in on Noob is to jump in on him. And when you've got a good jump in, which I think Cabal does.
Zing, I think that you might be referring to somebody by the name of...
It's him.
Ooh, what is that player, that Cabal player?
Kerbalicious.
Say again?
Kerbo.
No, we're talking about the local scene here. There was a Cabal player on PS4.
Hamza.
No. He used to do the same shit over and over. He actually became a bit of a meme. K-Divine, there we go. K-Divine. K-Divine, we're still waiting for you to appear on a CharlieWolfGaming stream.
Dude, give me a Salt Series match against Deadcool if he sorts his fucking internet out.
Deadcool, never heard of him.
Me neither.
You know I'm joking. I've never ever played against Deadcool before.
Oh, that's an...
I've had matches against him, but I've never played against him. Mark the Shark trying to close out game number 2, finding himself on a match point. Well,
you gotta love it when you're playing against a guy who does nothing but jump, but then the ping spikes to 600 every 3 seconds.
That's horrible.
Awesome. Ooh. The best. Oh.
Some input errors coming through here, and again, Mark the Shark closing it out. 2-0, advances to winners finals. 29 of you in chat right now. Thank you so much.
Interesting to see Sharky bring Cabal to the table tonight, I must say.
Well, he did mention in the chat group that he was working on something new, and it's been a minute since he last appeared on stream. So this is clearly what he's been working on. 2 for you. Didn't even get that far. Okay, so you updated the scores. 31 of you in chat right now. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate the support this evening. Bull the Conqueror showing up at the right time to see Mark the Shark take out Valve Overkill. Mark the Shark advancing to the winners final, where he's going to go up against Panda Bear. But before we get there, Blino, let's just have a look at the bracket, guys. Is
Mr. Overkill going to stay in the Koth?
Panda Bear and Monkey KB have played. You've just updated their score now.
I've just updated it. So we've got Veld going up against AK Slay, or we could have Monkey KB going up
I think that would be the wise decision, just to not have one person playing 2 games in a row, especially at this stage of the tournament, Blino. So I think let's go into the losers round 2. Timeless Dawn against Monkey KB, followed by Valve Overkill versus AK Slay. 2 absolutely fantastic little duos, or duels rather, about to take place this evening, guys. So if you are aware of anybody that should be in the chat that you do not see, please just reach out to them. Have the guys from the African scene come and support us. We've been working tirelessly trying to just get Africa on the map, and guys, we've got some exciting things happening over the next couple of weeks, including Mr. Aquaman's Colosseum Global.
Oh yeah.
Which includes both the South and East Africa, as well as the North and Western Africa, the Northern Alliance, on the 6th and the 7th of July respectively, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to see that happening in July. We've seen CGL take place in the month of March. We've seen a very, very well supported Defenders of the Realm tournament take place on both PC as well as PS4. As well, it must be said, Blino, being able to, with the help of the community and some of the administrators, put together a total of 3,000 Rand plus in community funding, so that the guys will entertain you guys on stream on a weekly basis, can be incentivized for some of the hard work that they actually put into doing the thing that they actually love, which is playing Mortal Kombat. So guys, we're going to continue on that vein, and don't forget
Monkey KB.
Monday evening, Combat Africa volume number 38. Am I right, Blino?
Volume 38? Yep, correct.
South and East Africa 8-man tournament. Smash GG. That's where it's going to happen. Just go onto the FGC Africa Twitter page at FGC_Africa. All the details will be there. And we'll see you guys on Monday as well. But guys, that's on Monday. We still got a tournament to conclude this evening.
I'm sitting on my ace here in the Koth, Seawolf.
You're sitting on your own in the Koth?
Yeah.
Which is odd. Okay.
I had Timeless Dawn in here.
Well, Timeless Dawn is still in here, so I'm just going to invite you. Timeless Dawn, if you don't mind just going AFK. If you can just send him a message in the chat as well there, Blino.
Yeah, we'll do.
Before I get you back in here. And you've sent the invitation out to Monkey KB already?
No, the Koth Koth died before that happened, so...
Okay, I've just sent out invitations to both of you guys. Just make sure the moment you get in here, Blino, that you go AFK before you end up fighting against Monkey KB.
There's a run back that I want anyway, so... No, I'm joking, go AFK, it's cool. It's cool.
Okay guys, we are just waiting for Monkey KB to join. You got the invite, Blino?
Yeah, I'm busy joining. Checking player status, PS4 things.
Guys, while you are in the chat, hit exclamation point bracket and we will give you a live link where you can go and see the progress of all these players that you're seeing here on stream tonight. We've got so far in the winners final Mark the Shark against Panda Bear, but before we get there, we've still got 2 loser side matches to go through. Timeless Dawn going up against Meineke KB.
Yeah, guys, and just to stress what Seawolf said earlier. Yeah, we've got these guys in here.
Timeless Dawn, you can leave AFK.
You may leave AFK.
Both these guys have left AFK. Blinder, looks like we've got a match.
Okay, excellent stuff.
We'll continue exactly what you were planning to say just before, as soon as the match concludes. But loser side, round 2, Timeless Dawn going up against Meineke KB. One of these guys are going to say goodbye after this match. Who's going to be? Blano.
Who do I think it's going to be? Oh, Timeless Dawn with Christopher Lambert, Raiden. I'm gonna go with Movie Raiden on this one, but only because it's Movie Raiden. And he's our poster boy tonight, so.
Okay, Kung Lao going up against Movie Raiden. Christopher Lambert himself going up against Max Wang, the only player or only character or actor in the Mortal Kombat movie that could speak but was unable to. You know, the more I think about that Mortal Kombat movie, the more I realize that was a load of shit.
Dude, I was really excited after I first saw it, and I had a lot of positive things to say about it. But in hindsight, you're right. They missed a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
Very unfortunately.
Jivan saying he likes this MK soundtrack. This is actually from MK Deception, Jivan.
So Timeless Dawn is playing with what looks like the Raijin variation mixed with that floaty thing.
Floaty thing?
Where he goes up in the air and he's got a couple of options where he's got a projectile.
Okay.
He can come down on you with an overhead.
Raiden coming down on you with the thunder. Oh, sounds so Raiden-like.
There you go. He's got that discharge.
Oh, what a fantastic conversion there from Meineke KB. Only 214 damage though, so probably not the biggest amount of damage you would have hoped for.
I do like this Raiden variation. It's a little bit more swag than his normal Storm Cell.
Great scout there from Meineke KB. Hoping for an armor break, didn't come, but does finish it off with the buzzsaw. Who's got the better hat, Lino? That's the question in chat.
That is a very good question.
I'm going to go for Raiden as well. I'm going to go for Raiden on this one. I like the color scheme of Kung Lao's hat, but I think the design of Raiden's one is slightly better.
I'm going to think about it a little longer.
That's cool. That's cool. These guys are thinking about how they're going to get the W here, and so far, looks like Timeless Dawn has a nice opening there, 320 damage from Raiden. Oh, just misses out on that lightning bolt.
Forces the breakaway. The Meineke KB still has corner position here, so...
Ooh, not going to kill, not going to kill. Raiden hat is better than the Kung Lao hat, says Build the Conqueror. Koketso Rapazza said fire, 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 fire. And you can be happy that Nightbot is not having an issue with you spamming emojis. In fact, guys, while you are here, while Meineke takes this first game, if you agree with Koketso, please spam some fire emojis in the chat.
Dude, you're just asking Nightbot to get pissed off.
I told Nightbot that if he decides to come and interrupt the stream again tonight, as he has done in every previous stream, I'm going to remove him from streams going forward. So guys, let's just test Nightbot's resolve. You see, he's already in chat now. He's heard his name and now suddenly he's making an appearance.
Yeah, you see.
Spam those fire emojis there, guys. Thank you, Panda, Jivan. That's some
Bill the
fire
Conqueror.
there,
Bill the Conqueror is referring to Mortal Kombat Annihilation, which was an absolute
doozy,
absolutely atrocious movie. But the first one, the 1995 Mortal Kombat, will forever be one of my favorites.
But I think it's better than acceptable. I think it was actually flipping amazing for fan service.
So cool.
Absolutely.
It was so cool, dude. The only thing it was missing was the sort of R18 violence. But the thing is, it became accessible to a wider audience and introduced a lot of people to Mortal Kombat as well. And storyline-wise, you can't fault it. It was awesome.
But you know what I am going to fault right now? The inclusion of Rambo on the stream. I'm going to fault that.
Dude, I actually think it's a really brave choice by Timeless Dawn.
Listen, if there's anybody that can play the character, it's probably Timeless Dawn. And I have seen him rock the Rambo in a Koth, if I'm not mistaken. So, definitely somebody that is... You know, you won't bring a character out in a tournament life point, essentially, if you didn't feel fairly comfortable with the character. So, considered by many as one of the weaker characters in the game, if not the weakest. But
he's got tricks, man. He's got some tricks. Like, I think we've said it before. We've said it a million times. All characters are viable in the right hands. I mean, I know that I've had some trouble against certain Rambos.
Rambo in a bit of a life lead here. Not too big. In fact, it didn't last too long either. Monkey KB with a 262 damage combo. What is Rambo going to do? Is he going to clutch this out? Nope. Timeless Dawn closes it out with the forward 1-3. It's now match point for Monkey KB on the verge of eliminating this Call of Duty variation. Rambo. I've got a question to ask about Rambo. We've all heard that people wanted Spawn. We've all heard that people wanted Terminator. We've all heard that because Joker was part of the Injustice universe, it was acceptable that he ended up in a NRS game. Who asked for Rambo? That is my question. Who asked for Rambo? I can tell you one thing, it was not me.
Who asked for Rambo? What is he doing here?
Oh, well, by the looks of it, he's dying. In fact, he's dead. Monkey KB takes it over Rambo and takes it 2-0 over Timeless Dawn. Timeless Dawn, unfortunately for him, gets eliminated from the tournament. Monkey KB advances to the next round of the lower side of the bracket, where he's going to be facing the winner of AK Slay and Valve Overkill.
Valve Overkill, AK Slay coming at ya.
Okay, guys, you can leave the Koth lobby. If you can just update that score there, Blano.
Donski. Okay, Valve Overkill and AK Slay. Okay, guys, be gone. Thank you, Mikey. Timeless Dawn has left the game as well. Thank you, guys. GG's, Mr. Timeless Dawn. We'll see you in the next one, buddy.
Don't forget, guys, next week, the 24th of June, we're going to have a 8-man non-SA participants chapter 2 of Consulting with the Elder Gods. We're hopefully going to see the likes of Bilal and Mr. 5000 and Illusion Skilljoy and Thrush 911 and
Mr. Make a Smile.
Mr. Make a Smile and a few others. So, guys, let's put on a show. 4 guys from this tournament are going to advance into the next round, where they're going to face the top 4 of the non-SA competitors, which is taking place next week. And thereafter, we're going to have the top 8 finale between the 4.
That is a very, very, very scary lineup that you just mentioned for the non-SA guys. So the SA guys better be ready for that.
Well,
because that's going to be hardcore.
They're going to have to pull out all the stops, and I mean, you know what? We've seen it before. I mean, our current kind of Africa, it has to be said, he's from SA.
Yep, 100%.
So as strong as the Zambian crowd is, and the Kenyan crowd is, and the Zimbabwe crowd is, South Africa has some strong players as well.
No, of course.
And we're seeing them in action tonight. We've seen the likes of Illusions, Mark the Shark. We've seen the likes of Luna's Panda Bear. We've still got Valved Overkill. We've still got AK Slay, who are actually on screen right now, guys. So, Valved Overkill's going up against AK Slay. I almost lost my shit now. I heard somebody hover and choose Devourer. I think it was in error. But I almost lost my shit.
Seawolf. The best designed character in the game.
The what?
The best designed character in the game. By Seawolf's opinion, educated opinion.
No, it's not an opinion. Dude, it's fact.
Fact.
It's fact. Absolute fact.
Fact. Alright, AK Slay going with that command grab variation again with the Relic Lure. And Valved Overkill bringing out his Geras. Oh, AK Slay getting a little bit predictable on that start. Overkill going to cash in for some pretty decent damage here. Oh my word, what a lovely conversion into 40%. Uses the interactable to break some ribs. Charging up his gauntlet.
Never skips arm day, says Valved Overkill. Ooh, some matchup knowledge coming through there from Valved Overkill. Interrupting that Relic Lure. Yeah, that word. No flawless block on the 4-4, but able to still get a forward grab in there. 1-1-1, 1+3. Change sides, but I don't think it's going to bother Valve too much. Again, some matchup knowledge coming through there. Able to interrupt that, and a crushing blow. 338. Geras has so much access to practical crushing blows.
Very, very practical, dude. He's got about 5 million of them, at least.
5 million and 3. 5 million and 3.
Exactly. I was just going for the round down. Oh, Valved Overkill closes that game out pretty quickly, and the brutal.
And that's a 10.
That is a 10. He's saying he's not liking this. Seeing his fellow Masala Master getting absolutely manhandled by this Geras.
Well, Valved Overkill wasting little time in that particular match. AK Slay, 333. You know, we've seen this collector so often, and this collector is able to take out the best of them. So I wouldn't mind AK Slay just taking a bit of a breather here to just think about how he's going to actually approach this match.
Yeah, 100%.
Relic Law with the teleport, I think it is. Man's toenail needs them chainsaws, kinda ish. Wet briefs and chipped toenails. Shazable in chat, welcome. Yes, the Eskom Elder Gods.
Here's Bill. Thank you so much for joining us as always, Bill the Conqueror. Great supporter of the African gaming scene.
Let's go, AK comeback time, says Bilal.
Like you say, I don't think that it is beyond the realms of possibility. I think AK's just got to slow it down and just play the matchup a bit better. Try and stay away from Geras and use Collector's range. Try not to allow Valved Overkill to get in. Oh, there it is, straight away. 34%. 30. Nice interrupt there by AK Slay.
28%. Down 1, down 4. Goes for the grab. Does not connect. Does this time though. Forward grab. Oh, great anti-air there. Oh, great wake up as well from AK.
Likes the up to wake up, does old AK.
Well, it definitely has got one of the better ranges out of the characters in MK.
Oh, nice work there. Didn't believe.
Ooh, what an interrupt.
Oh, another nice interrupt there by AK Slay. That's twice he's done that. It's going to make Valve Overkill think every time he tries to charge that gauntlet at such close range.
Kid is saying collector's toenails should be a projectile. 100%
I agree, Jay Ward.
100%.
I agree with Jay Ward's word as well. Garrus is super OP. He's still right up there as far as I'm concerned. Great character. Everything he does is a bloody mid. So he just eats up everything you do.
Oh, great combo here from AK Slay. 35% damage in the corner. Valve Overkill suffers a crushing blow. Are we going to see him escape? Nope. Oh,
he tries to interrupt that relic lure, but it just comes off.
AK doing really well in this match so far, and all he needs is a bit of composure to close us out, and exactly what he has.
Lovely work there by AK Slay. Didn't panic, delayed his wake up. When he did wake up, went for the low into the relic lure, caught Valve Overkill napping, and he's closed out game 2. A very, very impressive turnaround.
Great play from AK in that second game there. And
awesome.
You know, Valve Overkill obviously has the luxury now of choosing the character as a possible counter pick. I'm not sure if he's going to stick to the Garrus pick, because I think AK Slay adapted.
That's the thing about AK Slay there, is the fact that it doesn't really matter if somebody's going to counter pick him. AK is always going to go with Collector.
Yeah. Good point there. Good point. Well, and Valve Overkill has stuck to the Garrus pick, so perhaps he saw something that we didn't. He's going to go back to that game plan that he brought in the first game. But AK Slay really adapted extremely well.
Yeah, very, very, very nice work there by AK Slay in that second match. I didn't really see him use the fade out teleport very often there. Didn't really need it.
He must have used it about once or twice at most. Forward one into the back grab there, 130 damage.
Nice start here by AK. Oh, nice jump in there by Valve Overkill. Converts for a tidy 24%. Oh, just out of range for that low starter. Gets it this time. Likes to stagger that into the grab.
There seems to be a little bit of AK's game plan here. Just making use of staggers, keeping Valve guessing, and going for the grab. But the difficult... Oh, that's a punish opportunity. Missed there. Some damage left on the table there by AK Slay. I wonder if a bit of nerves is not coming in here.
Maybe he's got that thing where he's like, oh shit, I could win. And then you start freaking out.
And that's a real thing, eh?
It's such a thing, dude. It's a thing.
Well, Valve Overkill find himself on match point now. AK not out of this just yet. But he does need to win 2 successive rounds in order to progress in this tournament. Let's see if he's going to be able to do it.
Yeah, AK Slay made some good calls on that first round. Like you say, just left a little bit of damage on the table at the wrong times, but he's not out of this. But as I'm saying that, Valve Overkill is now just steamrolling.
39%.
Okay. Should get a decent chunk of damage here. Oh, he just misses the throw. Gets the up 2 this time, no conversion. Oh, he catches him. This is the sand trap that time. Could convert for some decent damage here. AK Slay has done so well to get himself back into this round. Doesn't need much to close it out, but...
And he
nice
goes air to air. There's 31 people in chat witnessing a match point for both these players. Good evening, guys, says Eric the Hunter. Good evening, Eric.
What a match we've seen.
Crushing blow already been used.
Overhead. No, gets it this time.
53%.
Oh my goodness me. Oh, it's not looking good for AK now.
Quite a bit of trouble, and there's another.
Oh, crack! Oh, I thought that was going to crush and blow as well.
I think he's actually used that.
Yeah, you used it at the end of round 1, that's right.
But that is it for AK Slay. Valve Overkill taking it 2-1 and finishes it off with a brutality.
That's a 10.
That is a 10 indeed.
Valiant effort by our man AK Slay.
AK Slay, the true titan of Africa, unfortunately falls to Valve Overkill in the second round of losers. Valve Overkill advancing, where he is going to face Am I right in saying that Monkey KB beat Timeless Dawn 2-0?
Yes. Or was it 2-1?
No, it was 2-0.
Yeah. It was Rambo, and before that Raiden.
Christopher Lambert Raiden.
Yellow Raiden. That was a 2-1 score in favor of Valve Overkill. We've got Valve Overkill going up against Monkey KB in losers round 3, and in the semi-finals, Panda Bear going up against Mark the Shark.
And that's the match we're gonna go into right now, Blino. Winners finals.
Let me
Panda Bear versus
those
Illusions.
Gents.
Mark the Shark.
9200. 700,029.
Listen properly.
Listen properly. I'll be glad those days are over. Where are you?
Well, we continuously consulting with the Elder Gods to not give us power cuts during the stream times. It's such an irritant.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. 2 hours and 20 minutes after the scheduled power outage in this area here, and we are still going. So far, so good.
We are indeed. Guys, thank you so much for still being with us. 30 members of the Wolf Pack watching, consulting with the EskomGods. This 8-man first to 2 double elimination tournament. Guys, remember that the top 4 of this tournament will go and face the top 4 of next week's stream, which will see players outside of South Africa compete in the same format, first to 2 double elimination 8-man tournament, to go up against the top 4 of this tournament. So this is chapter 1. Chapter 2 is next week, and the final chapter.
Date to be confirmed.
Date to be confirmed.
Okay, so what we do have, Blino, for those of you who don't know, we've actually got our 4 players confirmed. We've got 4 people who have been eliminated. We've got 4 players remaining. 2 from the winner side, 2 from the loser side, and as things stand right now, Mark the Shark going up against Panda Bear.
Yeah. Mark the Shark rocking that Devourer Cabal skin.
He looks more like Spawn. An ugly Spawn.
Well, Spawn is not the most handsome chap to start with.
Spawn is beautiful, just like Devourer.
On the inside.
And out. Come on, don't hate.
Wow.
Don't
I haven't seen anybody rock this Cabal skin without a mask. Wow. Cool. Mark the Shark making inroads with this flying Cabal. And the Bear trying to catch him out of the air with the corpse drop, and it looked like he attempted the Ermac lift as well to try and catch him out of the air. It didn't quite come off for him.
Well, I think Panda Bear must obviously feel extremely comfortable with this Shank pick to be able to go up against somebody of Mark the Shark's caliber. the fact that he's sticking to the Shang Tsung trick. Oh,
nice confirm there. That's going to close it.
Fatal blow. It's going to close. Definitely going to close. Panda Bear with the first round.
Panda Bear looking good. Dealing with Cabal's air shenanigans rather well there.
Round 2.
Oh, how many jumps is that now? 53.
I forgot to count.
Catches him out of the air this time with the Ermac lift. Nice conversion in the corner here. And cash in for 30%.
And they're being absolutely relentless in this corner. Mark the Shark scouting that throw attempt. Starts to fight back with a 36.8% combo. Oh, and I think this might just... Oh, he doesn't convert. That could have been the close of that game. What an anti-air there from Panda.
Nice little conversion. Oh, both of these guys, not much work to do.
Oh,
nice work there by Panda Bear. He gets the brutal.
He's about to get his soul sucked.
That's a cool one. That's a cool brutal.
That's a 10.
That's a 10.
Panda Bear taking the first game over Illusions. Mark the Shark, the Khan of Africa. Puts himself in a 1-0 lead.
Oh, it's like he's never been gone.
Well, like you said, he's been playing often, so maybe he hasn't been gone, he just hasn't been on stream.
Yeah, that is true.
Guys, listen to Nightbot, he's behaving himself tonight. Please follow us on Twitter at CharlieWolfGam1. Please visit the Twitch channel at twitch.tv/CharlieWolf_ZA. Please subscribe to the Twitch channel. We are streaming on both YouTube and Twitch tonight, and we are looking for that elusive 50 subscribers on Twitch.
50 follows. That will give CharlieWolfGaming access to all the cool stuff that happens on
channel
Twitch.
Points and all those wonderful stuff.
All that good stuff, so we can start betting, you know?
Mortal Shark sticking with the Cabal pick here, so...
He's obviously committed to the Cabal, wants to try something new. He has secured his top 4 spot.
He has indeed. But I can tell you one thing, there's nothing better, and you would know this, Blino, there's nothing better than the feeling of winning a tournament.
No,
so
nothing
I
at
don't
all.
think these guys are going to, rest on anything just because they're in the top 4.
No, true that. Winning a tournament is something quite special. Regardless of whether there's cash involved or anything, just to go up against players who are willing to put it all on the line, on stream, in front of an audience, yourself included, it's a good feeling.
I'm actually waiting patiently for the next NRS title or release. Whether it be Injustice 3, whether it be
a Combat
Marvel versus DC, whatever. Combat Pack 3. But, I'll say what I wanted to say shortly, but I'm going to say it because I think people in the community maybe just need to put things into perspective. And what I'm about to say is actually a quote from one of the top international players since the game's launch. I'll share that with you guys shortly.
Yeah, it looks like Mark the Shark is about to close this out. Yep, and he does.
He does indeed.
And
now,
there's a brutal.
Here's the question, Blano. Do you like Mortal Kombat 11?
Dude, this is by far my favorite fighting game. By far.
Okay. So, Combat. You all know Combat. Combat Killer, Combat Triple X, Killer X, whatever game it decides.
Prolific Johnny Cage player, among other characters.
Among the entire cast, yeah. He put out a tweet today and said, you know what, for everybody who keeps complaining about the fact that they don't like MK11, that it's so scrub friendly. He just finds it quite interesting to see that the same people that are complaining about MK11 are playing the game for more hours than what he does.
Yep.
So you have to ask yourself the question, just based on what you're saying. Are there people who really don't like the game? Or are there people who maybe just say they don't like the game because they haven't actually gotten as good at it as they would like, which is actually something he said in the previous tweet as well. And I'm just happy that in terms of the African community, Blino, the guys here are here because not only do they love the game, but they love to see what's happening in the community.
Yeah, 100%.
And you know, it's a great testament to the African community that we can have. Oh, that's an ugly looking ball. Damn it, that's ugly. That's ugly. I take back.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone with the ground eruption now. So
well, that's
going to try and nullify that.
Mark the Shock think twice about the consistent jumping.
Well, now he can just spam the old projectiles, and Panda Bear's got the shake for that.
So it's actually a very good pick on paper from Panda Bear.
Oh, nice work there.
Crushing blow.
Wow.
Oh, this is a very, very, very good pick here from Panda Bear from the looks of it.
Welcome to the chat, BJ Stanfield.
Oh, great flawless block as well. Into the forward grab, going to get 2% more health here and closes it out with the jump kick. Match point for Panda Bear. Is he going to find himself in grand finals here, Blino?
Well, dude, if he plays that previous round like he did this one, then yes.
You mean if he plays this round like he did the previous one?
That's, what did I say?
You're talking some sorcery here, brother. Some real sorcery.
Dude. What did I... That's what I meant.
Yeah, I figured that part out. Oh, great dodging there from Mario 2.0.
Okay, Panda Bear starting to make some inroads here, but unfortunately, he's getting opened up a little bit too often in this round. Oh, Cabal, does he ever stop?
A little bit of health back.
Oh, nice work there, scouting the projectile. Oh, nice work there as well by Mark the Shark using that.
Oh, just missed.
Damn, close stuff. Gets that shake parry again. Just managed to get him with the corpse drop.
Oh, great close
corpse drop again.
This time. Oh.
So he's got that corpse drop and the ground eruption to try and sort of nullify the jump ins, but doesn't seem to be deterring Mark the Shark too much at this point.
Ooh.
Oh, raw nomad dash. Cheeky bugger. Okay, he's put Panda in fatal blow territory now.
Both players on match point here. This game can go either way. Panda Bear in fatal blow territory. Mark the Shark just outside of it. He's in fatal blow territory.
He's doing
now.
some good work here. Panda Bear with the tiniest of life leads. Oh, and now they are.
He's trying to bait, but I think that.
Oh, that is it. That is it.
Mark the
Shark, that is patient play by Mark the Shark. Patient play by Mark the Shark, just waiting for that opportunity, and as soon as it came, he cashed in. And the friendship.
That's a 5. That's a 5.
5. 2 for the friendship. This is Mortal Kombat, man.
Yeah.
Finish him. Finish him. But guys, that was quite the match.
It was a match indeed. And Panda Bear obviously not out of this tournament just yet. He's got a chance to run it back.
That's for the friendship.
That was a great game, Blino. That was an absolutely fantastic game.
That was awesome. I loved the Shang Tsung pick from Panda Bear there. Mark the Shark making that Cabal work as well, dude. These are characters I haven't seen these two guys play very often, and you know, they put on a masterclass. It was awesome stuff to watch. Very, very cool. Let me update the old bracket
just done
quickly.
it now. It's all good.
Nice one. Okay,
so we've got Valve Overkill going up against
Monkey. Yeah, correct. Okay, let's get these guys in the coth here. Guys, thank you so much for still being with us. If you haven't hit like yet, please do. Okay, those invites have gone out. And remember, guys, we have got Combat Africa Volume 38 coming up this Monday. I think there are still a few slots available, so if you're keen to participate, head over to smash.gg, look for the FGC Africa Smash page, and you'll be able to sign up from there. If you are having some issues, just DM either myself or Charlie Wolf. Our Twitter handles are on one of the screens
somewhere.
That will display at some point. And we can sort of point you in the right direction if you'd like to sign up for Combat Africa Volume 38 this coming Monday.
There you go. At CharlieWolfGam1, at Brian Luke. As you can see on screen right now.
Easy. Right there. So, yeah. Go ahead. Sign up.
I sounded like Terminator now.
Let's do it.
We've got Valve Overkill in the lobby, guys. 3 more matches for the evening. Losers, semi-finals, losers, finals, and grand finals about to take place. Jason Peterson saying MKX tournaments. We've had one before, and we will definitely try our utmost best to have another. Guys, also, if you guys can just let me know in chat, I've purchased Guilty Gear Strive on PC. Is there anybody in the PS4 or the PlayStation community that has purchased Guilty Gear?
Thank you, Zeng. Yeah, guys, Guilty Gear Strive making the rounds now. The new kid on the block, the newest FGC title. So yeah, if you guys are playing that and you guys want to see that on stream, let us know. We are keen still to get new games on stream. We haven't had a lot of bites from the Tekken and Street Fighter guys. Still very keen to put those on as well, though.
Well, I do believe, Blino, that in the very near future, I think very early in July, a couple of the PC guys have agreed to kind of just put a bit of lab time into Tekken 7 and have a bit of a fun stream. Nothing overly competitive, just to kind of get a feel for it. I do know that there is a very active Tekken community in South Africa. And I'm sure that, you know, once we get hold of them, we can actually turn it from being a bit of a friendly competition into something a bit more serious.
Yeah, 100%. I'd love to see the more top tier guys also playing Tekken 7. It's not a game that I've played too much of. I haven't really been into Tekken since Tekken on the PS. Since Tekken 3, which I played a lot of. But it's definitely a game that I'd like to get back into. One of the more technical fighting games that's out there at the moment.
Yep. And it's been around for quite some time.
Yeah, 100%. I think, what, 2020, when was it released? 2016 or 2017?
2017.
Yeah. And it's still getting support, still getting downloads, still getting everything. Valve Overkill bringing out Big Daddy Khan against Mikey KB's Scrub Zero. Sis.
I know one of the characters that you do not like, and I think he heard you so much so that he's actually gone for the Johnny Cage pick, which I think is a much better pick anyway. Although it must be said, Sub-Zero actually does really well against Shao Kahn.
Yeah, he does indeed. Well, I don't think there's many characters who don't do well against Shao Kahn.
Fair enough.
To be very honest. But Shao Kahn is awesome. He is god tier. Seawolf, I'll be back in just 2 minutes.
Sure. Shao Kahn going up against Johnny Cage, guys. Forward 4 connects. Forward 4 again. Good scout there from Valve Overkill. Forward 4 establishes that plus frames. Goes for the grab this time. So mixing it up quite nicely is Valve Overkill. Again, the forward 4 connects. I think Monkey KB maybe just a little shell-shocked at this point against this behemoth of a character called Shao Kahn, but does get his opening. Gets another opening. Working his way to Fatal Blow territory is Johnny Cage. Good cancel as well. I think Johnny Cage has got MK11 there. But forward 3-4 closes out round number 1. Shao Kahn puts his name on the score sheet at least for a round. Round number 2 now is Johnny Cage going to be able to come back here. Jump 2 into the forward grab.
Yeah, back.
Oh, at last he gets his flawless block.
Well, that's what I was talking about earlier. You actually do need to go for the up 2 or the up 3 punish now. Ah, nice work there. Forward 3 straight into the shoulder charge.
Mixing it up so nicely with the forward 4 into grab, forward 4 into pressure strings, forward 3-4.
Short hops.
Short hops. 8 frame short hops from this guard tier character.
Oh my word! If he had gotten that, that would have been so cool. He flawless blocked the wake up. If he had got the reversal throw on the wake up, he would have gotten that crushing blow. I know it wouldn't have made a difference because Mikey KB had no life left. It's just really nice to see that crushing blow.
Well, Valve Overkill making somewhat light work of Valve Overkill, of Mikey KB rather in that first game. Johnny Cage clearly didn't work too well, so who knows? Maybe he's actually going to go into the Sub-Zero pick. 31 likes in chat, 1 dislike, thank you so much. If whoever is responsible for that dislike, if you do not mind DMing me in the WhatsApp, sorry, on Twitter, and just letting me know what it is that you'd like to see improved on the streams.
100%. No issue with dislikes, guys, but we also love feedback. So if you have an issue, let us know what it is. We'll try and sort it out.
Sanazuki still in chat. Jivan, Bilal. We are hoping we're going to see some of Bilal next week, along with some of the other non-South African competitors.
Yeah, my Valve Overkill just stepping back, allowing himself some space.
Now that down 3 of Shao Kahn, what does that unblock?
It's not plus.
It's not plus. I know it's not plus. Neither is his down 1, but for some or other reason, the advancement on that forward 3, it kind of makes it look plus, doesn't it?
It sometimes does, man, and I've been caught by it as well when I play other Shao Kahn players, and I'm like, no, he shouldn't be able to do that, and he can. I don't know what it is.
Bilal saying he can't wait to play on stream. Yeah. And while Bilal is saying that, Valve Overkill now finds himself on match point.
Finishes the forward 2 string that time. Oh, the down 2 out of nowhere. Finishes the roll. 3 Fatboy Limited. Valve Overkill is the epitome of that Shao Kahn player who just keeps playing the lotto, right?
Keeps taking his chances and it pays off more often than not.
Yep.
But that being said, Monkey KB doing really well in the second round.
He's done a great job of just slowing it down. Playing his pace, not allowing Valve Overkill to really get any momentum.
And that's a good strategy because you don't want Valve Overkill with Shao Kahn and momentum because he can eliminate your life bar in double quick time. And 100%. Again we see there, Down 1 into the forward 3. Not plus on block, but that's plus 6.
Oh, whoa. Cheeky by Mikey KB to actually go for that after plus 6. Came off for him though.
Is it plus 6? Is it still plus 6?
I think it's plus 4 actually.
Plus 4 sounds more realistic. The character on the other side of Shao Kahn though had a couple of plus 6 strings before he got the nerf. Oh, great.
Actually, Bilal, actually, can you confirm? I think maybe the 4-4 is plus 6. I think it's the forward 4 is plus 4 and the stand 1 is plus 4.
Oh, and unfortunately for Heineke KB, he goes out in 4th place. Valve Overkill advances to the losers finals, guys, where he's going to go up against Luna's Panda Bear. So Valve Overkill.
Yeah, plus 6. Thanks, Bilal. Yeah, so forward, 4-4 is plus 6.
Valve Overkill, if you don't mind staying in the COT lobby. Heineke KB, a respectable 4th place in this particular tournament. You have advanced to the next round of the tournament as well. You are in the top 4, but this is your evening for the night. So thank you so much for participating. You go home with a respectable 4th place. Valve Overkill, please remain in the COT lobby. We're going to get Panda Bear India, where you are going to take him on in the losers finals.
Now everybody's a Shao Kahn player now. Now we're just getting the whole chat giving me the rundown here.
Okay, so Heineke KB eliminated from the evening. Valve Overkill moving on after a 2-0 win. Yeah, 2-0.
Yeah, are you updating that?
I will in a second.
No, I can do it. It just wasn't letting me, so I thought maybe you were in the process.
No, it wasn't letting me either.
Oh, okay. It's still not letting me.
Okay. Well, we know who's up next.
Even after a refresh.
Okay, so Overkill going up against Panda Bear.
Panda Bear. Come on, challenge. Don't be like that. No, it's just not grafting. Okay, Valve Overkill and Panda Bear. That invite is going out. Valve Overkill still in the Koth.
Okay, updated.
Okay, cool. Invite's out.
Okay, guys. Second, or as we say it for those of us who wish that we had Big English, the penultimate match for the evening.
Big English.
Panda Bear going up against Valve Overkill. Now, these guys haven't played each other this evening.
No, they have not.
And what could happen here is either way, whoever wins here, there's a run back. Mark the Shark took Valve Overkill out 2-0 in the winners round 2. Mark the Shark took Panda Bear out in the winners finals.
Interesting.
2-1. So whoever the winner is, there's going to be a rerun. So somebody wants some shark blood.
Now's the time.
Well, who wants it more? That's the question, isn't it, Lionel? Does Valve Overkill or Panda Bear want it more? I'm assuming we're probably going to see the Shang Tsung pick from Panda Bear, and if that is the case, I don't think we're going to see a Shao Kahn pick from. Oh, and as I say that,
and as you say that, Big Daddy Khan comes out. I've really enjoyed watching Panda play tonight. So really cool to see the Shang Tsung and super brave of Valve Overkill to stick with Shao Kahn in this matchup. I think, you know, if Panda can just sort of keep him away, which should be relatively easy on paper with Shang Tsung, he should have this in the bag on paper. Oh, hammer lunge.
Hammer lunge. Short up, 8 frame short up.
6 frame plus. Oh, nice armor break.
Scum grab, am I right?
Correct. 7 frames.
Nice.
Nice reaction there to the spear. No breakaway available for Valve Overkill. Got to hold all that damage. Gets in with the forward 4. Oh, nice jump there to avoid the throw.
I wonder if it was an attempted short up. Oh, what a hammer lunge over the projectile. Establishes some plus frames. Goes for the short up. Goes for the short up again. Nope, he does not. Wow. Everybody's become a Mario this evening. Great flawless block.
Oh, Panda Bear wise to that. Just keeps his finger on the block button and the shoulder charge doesn't come out. I mean, it came out, but it didn't do anything. Got blocked, got punished. Nice staggers there by Panda. Valve Overkill gets in with the hammer lunge and then lands the forward 3-4, forces the breakaway after over 30%.
What is the hammer lunge on the unamplified hammer lunge on block?
I think it's -6.
Wow, that plus again. Shout the creator of all MK11 stuff.
Yeah, the hammer lunge is one of, or it was at least before his buffs, was one of his few safe specials, but highly interruptible at close range. +6 goes for the forward 3. Plus frames for Shang Tsung now. Steps back, throws a fireball. More plus frames. Oh, he flawless blocks the last hit of that string there. Gets the up 2. Both of these guys in Fatal Blow territory now. I want to just see. I just wanted to see somebody just raw Fatal Blow. Scrub things.
I think both these players looking like they're quite hungry to get into the grand final spot there. It's either first to 2 guys, the only first to 3 is the grand final itself.
Nice work there by Panda Bear, getting the up 3 flawless block punish. So when you flawless block punish, your meter regenerates super quickly.
And I think that's one of my somewhat critical elements of MK11. Just make the speed of the recovery of your meters consistent across the cost. I know that if you break away, it takes extremely long versus, for example, Johnny Cage using the amplified Rising Star. Uses both defensive and offensive meter, but it regenerates fairly quickly compared to
a breakaway.
Air escape.
Yeah, there are a few questionable mechanics.
Jump 1 from Shang Tsung and Panda Bear with his name on the score sheet now, leading Valve Overkill by 1-0.
Sweaty stuff.
Sweaty stuff.
Not a walkover.
Indeed.
Not a walkover by any stretch of the imagination. What do you think is plus now after? The amplified hammer lunge is plus. I think it's +2 now. On amplification. It's got quite a bit of pushback though, so Shao doesn't have a hell of a lot of options. Not the same options that he does after landing the 4-4 or the forward 4 or the stand 4.
Shang Tsung.
I never see Valve Overkill using the ground shatter. Which is a Shao move I like in my Shao variations. Just gives them a little bit more mix-up option. That also got a nice buff. Shao buffs. Shao buffs.
So he's stuck to the Shao Kahn pick.
That's plus. But like I say, pushback is quite something on that amplified hammer lunge now. Oh, he gets the KB. Moves in now. Nice stagger into the reptile slide.
Well, that's a nice little mix-up because he obviously got access to that overhead crushing blow, but Instead of going for the overhead crushing blow, he goes for the low reptile slide, hence valve overkill, blocking in the incorrect direction.
Yeah, big brain stuff by Panda Bear. And I think that's been a hallmark of his play tonight, man. He's really done the thinking. Oh, up two lands. Doesn't convert. Ducks the throw. Gets a throw of his own. Gives himself corner position going into round 2.
Round 2. Fight.
Forward 2 into forward 3, 4. Scouts the grab. Lands the down 2 from downtown into the Ermac lift. This is going to hurt.
57%.
57. Oh, that's going to be punished as well. Panda not going to miss that punish. Staggering the forward 3. Oh, nice work there. Into the corpse drop. Gravity's not going to be his friend here. Nope.
4-4 into the forward grab. Does have corner position here. Does valve overkill. 1,
Himself
2.
safe with that hammer lunge.
Wow. Oh,
he gets the armor break. Oh, unfortunately, he can't convert.
Hard break for valve.
You never
overkill.
see that armor break. That was awesome stuff. And well played by Valved Overkill as well. Sort of, he's that Shao Kahn player that lands the things that other Shao Kahn players can't. So he got that armor break on the shoulder charge. He gave himself opportunities in some of the other games to get that throw crushing blow. He just does the right things at the right times. I think that he was at a disadvantage in this matchup, but super well played by both of these guys. Panda Bear with the big brain things, Valved Overkill with the big brain things. These are two players that I just love to watch.
Well, that means that Panda Bear advances to the grand finals after a 2-0 victory or 2-1.
No, it was 2-0, but it didn't feel that way.
Didn't feel that way at all, in fact. Okay, just submitting that scores. Okay, guys, so we are about to get into grand finals, but we are, just for the sake of Panda Bear not playing 3 consecutive games, we are going to have a quick break, guys. So if you need to
5-minute break.
Get you some refreshments, get a quick smoke break, get a body break. It is now 12 minutes past 10. We will be here just after quarter past, where we will see the grand finals. Mark the Shark from the winner side going up against Panda Bear in a 1st to 3 setting. If Mark the Shark wins the 1st to 3, he is crowned the champion of chapter number 1, consulting with the EskomGods. If Panda wins the first one, he's going to reset the bracket, and we're going to have a reset bracket final. So guys, in about 5 minutes time, we are going to get back. I'm going to set the timer now for, let's see, 22:18.
22:18, according to my computer's clock. Guys, thank you guys so much for being with us. There are 30 of you here after 5 minutes. It would be so awesome if there were 30 of you that remained. We are giving these guys a little bit of a break. This is CharlieWolfGaming. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. If you hit the dislike button, tell us why.
We'll see you guys shortly.
Cheers.
Okay guys, we are back. It's grand finals time. Mark the Shark on the winner side going up against Lunas Panda Bear on the lower side of the bracket. First to three. Blino, if you are with me, you are with me. You're on mute. I can see your mouth moving, but
sorry.
There we are. There
sorry.
we are. I can hear you
sorry.
now.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm getting. I'm getting Mark the Shark in here.
Panda Bear is already in the lobby, waiting patiently to hopefully reset the bracket from his point of view.
Yeah. That's what he'll
be
trying
Mark
to do.
The Shark all the way down to the wire.
Yeah, awesome stuff here. Like you said, bit of a run back. If we have a look at the bracket, it was Mark the Shark who sent Panda Bear to the losers bracket, taking it 2-1 over him in the semi-finals. But that match was, as they say on CharlieWolfGaming, it was a bit squeaky bum times matches. So I mean, this one really could go either way, and with the form that Panda is showing tonight, I have got no reason to believe that he can't reset this bracket. No reason not to believe.
Well, we'll wait and see. I mean, we do know the kind of opponent that is playing right now, and in fact both these guys are in the lobby, so we're gonna get straight into the match screen here, Blino.
I'm gonna shout out to the peeps quickly on the WhatsApp.
Big trouble. Mama Roach.
I heard Mama Roach.
You did, dude.
I heard Mama Roach. Now, is the variation going to be called For the Wolf? That is the real question. That is the real question this evening. Mark the Shark on the winner side, going up against Luna Panda Bear.
My magic can improve your species.
Titanium evolved through natural selection.
You condemn the high extinction. Round 1.
Hey, let's get some peeps in here to watch this hype grand final.
Give my 10. Somebody is in a mood for a brutality feast.
Okay, well, he's got to live up to it. He's got to live up to it.
Jump one into the back throw again. Mark the Shark.
Rocking that beautiful nurse skin.
Absolutely fantastic. She's such a beautiful creature.
Oh!
Mark the
Scouts
Shark
the
jumping
in.
straight into the Ermac lift. Panda Bear not being intimidated by this best character in the game. Tries
that is unsafe.
Pays the ultimate price. Not just yet. Tries it again.
and
Panda Bear closes it out with a forward 4. First round to Panda Bear. First blood.
Uncharacteristically unsafe by Mark the Shark. Oops, drops. Another great character, I think. Oh. Hello.
That's not me. It is not me. I'm still here.
Okay, so Panda has left the game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Panda.
Are you still in the coth?
I'm still in the coth, yeah.
Same, both of us are AFK. Mark the Shark is still here. Okay, so Panda Bear is left.
Yeah,
let's just try and get him back.
Okay, I've sent the invite out to him. He's still online, so he hasn't been Eskom'd by the EskomGods. Obviously, just a connection issue. That is unfortunate. I mean, he did manage to close out that round 1. That's a bummer if you're Panda Bear. Mark the Shark, though, he gets the opportunity to start fresh.
And it's only because this is a no-stakes tournament, guys. So we're not going to get all technical about, okay, you use this crushing blow and you won the first round. let's just start it from scratch. I'm sure that in the first 2-3 settings, both these guys won't have too much of an issue, especially being just the first game of the grand final. So I think, to be fair, let's just check with Mark the Shark if he's happy to just start that from scratch.
What is up, Mr. Titan? Where you been, Lebs? Good to see you, buddy.
Okay, Panda's saying that the network on his side has just decided to fall.
Oh no! I have re-invited him. He's back. He's back. Okay. No worries just yet. Okay, guys. Looks like we're starting this again. Shang Tsung Devora. Give my 10. Oh yeah, guys, and I'm not sure if it's been announced yet, whether I'm allowed to announce it, but the Khan of Africa will be appearing on Let's Talk FGC next Wednesday. That's the Shelzables podcast style show where he has first to 10 questions with various prominent figures from the African FGC. And guys, next Wednesday, Mark the Shark will be chatting to the Shelzables. So if you want to catch him shooting the breeze, tune in next Wednesday.
Grand finals, let's give this another go. Let's hope the server Elder Gods are kind to us.
Okay, Panda Bear's going to have to do that good work again.
You know, every time I see this character on screen, I can't help but just love the way she's been designed in MK11.
What is it about her design that you enjoy?
I just love the set plays, the setups, the moves, the poke cancels. I just think she's such a weak character in so many ways, but if you know how to use a bit of strength, you can really make them work.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, she's that ultimate kind of like that setup character where the whole match as a Devora player, you are literally trying to get your opponent to do what you want them to do.
Well, I think, to be fair to Panda, he's taken that first round again, so as much as he'll be relieved that that game has gone the same way the first game did previously before the disconnect, that's 2 rounds that he's won in a row, which could have potentially been one game, but
100%.
That's 100%. How it all went down.
Yeah, Devora is that character that's trying to coax you into making a mistake, that's trying to make you press a button when you shouldn't be.
And she's not the most damaging of characters, but she can definitely slowly but surely eat at your life bar.
Yeah. She's got all those options.
That being said, though, it must be said, Panda Bear playing the match really well.
Yeah, very well.
Really well, to a point where I doubt we're going to see Devora in the next match. Should it not go more?
Oh, the raw Widow's Kiss actually lands this time. Gonna convert for some decent damage here. Puts the bugs out. Oh, but they're not enough. Manages to land those hits before those bugs come out and closes the round.
Shang Tsung with that first game. Panda Bear looking extremely strong, not just in that game there, Blinder, but throughout the night.
Dude, he's been playing so well. I'm so impressed. With the Shang Tsung pick as well, dude, it's actually inspiring. You must be watching a lot of On Kratos. Because that dude Shang is ridiculous.
Next level, eh? Next level. And you know, the only Shang Tsung that I've seen that is more impressive than On Kratos is funny enough, Sonic Foxes. He released a couple of videos of Shang Tsung matches, and he's got this armor break move where he kind of just has like a soul burst around him.
Yes.
And it's like a reset.
Yeah. I've been very interested in that move, and I don't see many people using it.
It's not the
only
easiest
Sonic
of moves. It's actually quite execution heavy, if I'm not mistaken. While Panda Bear leading 1-0 here, Baraka is the character choice by Mark the Shark here, but Panda 2 games away from resetting the bracket, so Mark the Shark bringing out the big guns.
Bring out Chef Baraks, Butcher Baraka. Oh, Baraka damage.
So he's got Ninja Killer's Lil Chopper variation. The spike burst with the gutted. Another character I'm quite fond of is this Baraka dude.
I dig Baraka, he's too cool. I'm so glad he is the force that he is in MK11 because he's been a bit of a joke throughout the years. But in MK11 he is not to be trifled with.
I think Panda Bear is slowly but surely starting to figure that out now. Mark the Shark, what's cooking? Taking that first round.
Oh, is he going to break away? Oh, he's trying to get that optimal. Just misses the timing on it. Orbs drop amplified. Hits this time. Nice conversion here by Mark the Shark.
Fair amount of damage. Forces the
breakaway.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, death. Death.
Yep, that is absolute death. Mark the Shark fighting back, 402.81 damage.
Ouch.
Just a couple of 100 million short of 726 million.
And 2 and 3.
400 million.
And listen carefully. Listen
properly.
I've never noticed his Baraka brand that he's got in this with this skin. He's got a brand there with a big B on it.
He does?
Yeah, like, you know, one of those cattle brands hanging from his belt.
Interesting.
That's another thing that I love about this game, dude. The amount of detail and love that's gone into the environment design, the skins, the characters. Dude, it's next level. Look, there it is. See the little bee sticking off his belt there?
Ah, sorry. I wasn't sure where to look now. I'll have a look while I'm watching him on screen. Tearing up some Samsung hair and flesh and skin and all sorts of other stuff.
There it is.
Oh, there we are. That is super cool.
Oh, beef here. Wasteland Impaler. Letting the intros rock. You gotta love it.
Was that not somebody's name in Steam? Wasteland Impaler.
That is Mastermind's. If you look at him in WhatsApp, he's called Wasteland Impaler.
Ah, okay. And he was a Baraka main, so that probably explains it all.
I think that Baraka is probably still his favorite character. Maybe Shao now, I don't know. Last frames. Mark the Shark, careful not to press buttons. It's the overhead. Oh. Gets thrown for his trouble. Panda Bear with corner position now. Trying to establish a bit of pressure here. Nice conversion. Shang Tsung also got a big damage nerf back in the day.
Ooh, I think this might be a bit of trouble. Oh, he drops the combo, but that could have been curtains for Panda Bear.
Oh,
close it
caught
out
napping.
With a forward to something.
That kick. Not the plus frame finisher, but the kick one. Awesome spacing here by Panda Bear. How do you beat Baraka? Keep him the fuck away from you.
You know, it's easier said than done because Baraka's zoning game is actually, his projectile game rather, is not the worst in the game.
He's got a
fairly solid projectile.
And if he puts his little flag out, it does good damage as well. Well, as we say that, Panda Bear looked really comfortable in that round.
Panda Bear now leading by 2-1 here in this grand final. Looking to reset the bracket here against Mark the Shark. Now,
Yeah, looking really strong, man.
who are we going to see from Mark the Shark, though? Who are we going to see from Mark the Shark? Because we've seen Devora. That didn't work out too well for Mark the Shark, unfortunately, for both Mark the Shark as well as for yours truly. He then went for the Baraka pick, Chef Baraka. Managed to get the game.
That didn't work either.
Well, he did manage to get a game.
Panda Bear adjusting really, really well, though.
Just a quick question, sorry. The score now is 2-1, am I right?
Special Forces Desert Command.
Is it? Is it 2-1 or is it 2-zip?
If somebody can please
Oh, no,
confirm
it
that.
is. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. Baraka definitely won a game.
Oh yes, he
Because
did
I-
with that gutted.
Because I noticed his B brand on his windscreen.
Okay. So here's another interesting pick here from Mark the Shark. He's going with Cetrion, Panda Bear's wife.
Zoning versus zoning. This is when you know that Mark the Shark is wanting that win. Nice. Gets the shake. He's in on Cetrion now. Did Cetrion's deadly winds get a nerf, Seawolf?
I'm not too sure. I know a life bog got enough.
I keep hearing people, or not hearing people, seeing people talk in the WhatsApp groups about her deadly winds being nerfed, but I don't remember reading anything about the deadly winds being nerfed, or maybe somebody in chat can tell us. Bilal will know.
Player 1 in chat. Welcome.
Shelzable, welcome buddy. What were you going to ask?
Mark the Shark trying to make inroads here. Ooh, no meter to extend that and close it off with the fatal blow finish. Panda Bear trying to close this game out, but Mark the Shark being fairly aggressive, putting some decent pressure on, and eventually closes out round number 1 in game number 4 here of this grand final.
Less chip damage. Okay, that's hardly a nerf. I mean, I know it did a lot of chip damage, but oh, nice flawless block on the volcano.
I mean, it has to be said that if there's anybody that knows how to fight against Cetrion, it's the Cetrion extraordinaire himself in Panda Bear.
Yeah, it's a weird thing though, dude. Like, people don't really know how to fight against their mains sometimes. Oh, nice. Cheeky down 3 into the ground eruption.
He's just about 40 life points away from taking this set to reset point.
Oh, he goes for the YOLO fatal blow. Doesn't have much work to do here now, does Panda Bear. Just needs to keep his composure. Oh, and he doesn't.
No need to extend. Squeaky bum time here for both these players.
Oh, he goes for the
And
lovely
closes it
punish
out with a
there.
forward 2.
Sure, he had 5 weeks to punish that fatal blow. That's how all fatal blows should be, dude.
Especially Cabal's. With no pushback. Minus
No
54
pushback.
on block.
Minus 2 rounds.
That's going to be a crushing blow. Panda Bear getting closer and closer to this reset. That's going to be
punished.
another punish. That's going to be a full punish. And he
Oh.
turns into his wife.
He turns into his wife.
Are we going to see some Panda Bear shenanigans? Nope. Not
Oh, he
fast
doesn't
enough.
get to stay as his wife very long, unfortunately. But that must have given Mark the Shark a little bit of a squeak. Oh no, Panda Cetrion.
Well, Mark the Shark trying to stop Panda Bear from resetting this bracket here, and so far could be one fatal blow. That could have been it there, Blino. No hit
Man.
confirm.
It's Wrath, ground pound from a distance. Oh,
Squeaky
Panda
bump time.
trying to get in. Oh, lovely work there. Does get in.
Mark the Shark says you're not going to reset it just yet.
Rolling away. Establishing that Cetrion shenanigans. And guys, that is the character Cetrion for you. That is how she plays in MK11. 2-2, guys. A match point or match game for Mark the Shark. Luna's Panda Bear still looking to reset this bracket, playing super well. Has to find an answer for Cetrion. Maybe it's Samira.
Now that would be a fitting game 5, Lino.
I think so.
But I think Panda might resist the temptation and actually just continue with Shang Tsung, who's the only character he's actually played this evening.
Yep. Oh, he is going to stick with the Shang Tsung. Oh, he goes with the Scorpion.
And now this is not the bad pick at all. In fact, this is
not
a very good pick.
Not a bad pick for Cetrion at all. I actually thought that maybe he would go for Jade. I know that he has dabbled with Jade recently.
He has, but I believe it's not the character that he enjoys playing too much.
Well, Scorpion also considered a pretty damn good pick for Cetrion. He's got the Hellport Cancel and the Demon Breath.
Yep.
So let's see what he can do here.
Well, tournament stage, could that be the
There you go. That's what he was looking for. Panda Bear's variation is called F* CK Your Family. Cancels. Oh, he gets the crushing blow here. He's going to convert, forces the breakaway.
Panda Bear getting a little bit overexcited with that amplify. So I'm not sure if he has the Hellport Cancel.
He does, yeah.
He does.
He does. I think you're getting a little bit trigger happy on the raw teleport. Give himself some plus frames to work with there.
Closes it out with the 1-1-2. Panda on reset point now. With the fuck your family variation.
Teleport cancel. Avoids the ground pound. Oh, Panda Bear doing extremely well with the Scorpion pick now. Nice conversion again. Sean Ravenel, if you're in the chat, this is how you play Scorpion.
Now player 1, please don't talk about NRS love zoning. I mean, you used to play Dr. Fate, and just like that, guys, Panda Bear reset this bracketing grand final. We're going to a final set of the evening. Panda Bear takes it 3 games to 2 with a very intelligent Scorpion pick to counter the Cetrion pick and basically reset the bracket. So both these players are on 0. Both these players have the luxury of choosing whoever they wish to on the character select screen. Final set, first to 3 guys. The winner of the set goes home with the bragging rights.
I love to see this, dude. Whenever you go with an 8-man tournament, this is what you want to see. You want to see the reset bracket. You want to see the squeakiness. You want to see the big brain play. Mark the Shark going with Spawn. I love this pick. Let's see what he can do. I haven't seen him play as Spawn on stream for an age, so this is pretty exciting. Panda Bear sticks the Scorpion. He didn't have to, but obviously after that game, feeling extremely comfortable. Mark the Shark with the soul forfeit, so he's going to be looking for those crushing blows. They are playing each other's mains. Oh, that was in the last game. Demon Breath. Little restand. Plus frames. Yo. Panda with
quick
staggers.
Play coming through from Panda Bear. Wow.
Oh!
Panda Bear with so much matchup knowledge, and this is kind of like a suggestion that these two play each other so often. Looking extremely strong at this point. That's not going to be a crushing blow, surely. Mark's going to save it.
I'm kind of speechless at this point, Seawolf.
I'm trying to speak for you, but I'm on the verge of becoming quite speechless myself. Down 4
Panda.
closes at game 4. Panda Bear takes the first round in this reset bracket, or reset set rather. Spawn has a little bit of work to do if he's going to get back into this.
Seawolf, I'm going to make my apologies. I'm really sorry. I've just become an uncle, so I'm just going to phone my brother quickly.
That's all good, that's all good.
Awesome.
Walk the Shark on the back foot here, guys. Panda Bear, all out attack, trying to close out this game. 30 life points away from taking this first game, and does so with a back 3. Panda Bear, for the first time, taking the lead in this grand final. He's reset the bracket, and now he's taking a 1-0 lead over Mark the Shark. Mark the Shark's going to have to think about who he's going to be choosing now. He does have a Scorpion himself. Panda Bear, you can have a 8 for that. That was a fairly good play. Guys in chat, I hope you are still enjoying the grand final. Luna Panda Bear leading Mark the Shark by 1-0. The bracket has been reset. Both of them are in the loser side. And Mark the Shark running to Noob Cybot now.
The line's busy. He's obviously getting calls.
Mark the Shark down by 1-0. Luna Panda Bear with this OP Scorpion.
Dude, it's looking really good for Panda at this point. Mark the Shark has gone back to Old Faithful. Schnoobles. That's one into the slide. Spear from Panda Bear. Oh, he tries to get that lovely spacing. Oh, interrupts the back 2 this time. Thank you, Mr. Jibs. Dagger into the grab, Scorpion things. Mark the Shark has got himself a really good life lead here. Short top.
That's going to be the first round for Mark the Shark. Very solid Noob Cybot play there.
Round 2. Fight.
$329 damage. It's a fair chunk of
Gets
damage for a 1-bar combo.
Gets the side switch as well. And now has corner position. Overhead lands this time. Oh, ducks the throw. Doesn't get the full punish.
I think this is going to be it.
That is it. Well, Noob does the job.
Well, Mark the Shark looking extremely impressive in that match there with the Noob Cybot pick. So much so, I don't think we're going to see a return of the Scorpion. That was some absolutely fantastic Noob Cybot play there from Mark the Shark. And I think it might have even put Panda on the back foot, because after taking that first game so convincingly with Scorpion over Spawn, I think he must have been a bit shocked at Mark the Shark's response. So much so that I'd be very surprised if we see Scorpion again.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Well, this is another match that you and I have run quite a few times here, Blano.
It is indeed, and I've got to say, I actually think that this, and this is opinion, it's opinion, of course. I actually think that this matchup goes in favor of Noob.
Well, it depends also on what the variation is here, because he's got the Rising Tomahawk and he's got the Command Grab, so he's definitely got the launcher that he can make use of. And I mean, don't get me wrong, Nightwolf can hit like a brick. He can hit like a truck when he wants to.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Obviously, he has got that that mix option with the Command Grab. Definitely needs to make you think.
Yeah, I think the level that these players play at, though, Blino, it's going to be very hard to just land a quick throw, you know.
Sure.
These guys, they know how to work their way around these things. But so far, good start for both these players. Even on life right now.
They need to teach me.
Hard knockdown.
Oh, that's the counter. He's not going to cash in the crushing blow though. 1-1-3 into the slide.
It's caught by the overhead this time. Used the back one to anti-air. Was unable to convert it though into the 1+3.
Back one anti-air.
Mark the shot closes out with about 32% life remaining. Jumping. He's not playing to ball, but he still finds himself in the air quite often. You'll notice that Mark the Shark doesn't really commit to the forward 2 to 1-3. He'll stop at forward 2 into a slide. So he establishes quite a bit of real estate between himself and his opponent. Wow, what an optimal. 448. 1 bar, am I right? 1 bar, 448. Noob Cybot things.
Noob Cybot things. Nice conversion there by Mark of the Shark. It's hard to get that 1-1-3, 1-1-3.
This is a great crushing blow opportunity here. With a bit of dot damage, but Mark the Shark not closing it out just yet. Panda Bear.
Oh, the 4-2-2 catches him in the air.
And after taking the lead, Panda Bear now finds himself down by 2-1. Mark the Shark 1 game away from taking this tournament. Remember, both these guys, as well as the 3rd and 4th place, Meineke KB and Bald Overkill, will be advancing to the next stage of the tournament. But before that stage takes place, we are going to have Chapter 2 next week. The 8-man, first to 2 double elimination, non-SA participant tournament. So we're hoping to see the likes of Killjoy, Mr. 5000, Bilal, Frosh 911,
Mr. Make a Smile.
Mr. Make a Smile. We're hoping to see these guys on stream next week before we get into that final chapter of consulting with the EskomGods. So far the consultations have seemed to work perfectly fine tonight. After the initial
it has been all good. Why does noobs down 1 feel like 6 frames? It's not. It is 7 frames. Your 6 frame down 1ers are Geras,
Then Black,
Aaron, Sub-Zero. I feel like I'm missing one.
I think that's it, eh?
Aaron, Geras, Sub-Zero.
I think that's it.
No, I feel like there's one more.
I'm sure somebody in chat will let us know. Jervis being very salty with Nick Flames in chat. Because Nick Flames' Noob Cybot smoked his jumping Jack's ball. Just putting it out there.
Terminator, that's right. Thanks. Dude, Bilal knows everything.
Yeah, no, Bilal is a student of Mortal Kombat 11.
Terminator, that's right.
I was actually hoping we're going to see a Terminator on screen tonight in the form of PV 2.1. Unfortunately, was unable to make it tonight.
Oh, it goes for the Raw Fatal.
Off the Shark, trying to close it out. Wow.
This is another good matchup, I think, for Shang. I think he does pretty well in the noob matchup. So, good choice here by Panda Bear. I think that... Yay! Was waiting for that.
Oh, squeaky bum times for both these players.
Oh, he's got no more bar now. Ah!
Whoa! Mark the Shark closes it out with a down 3 and finds himself on match point, tournament point. If he's able to close out this one of the next 2 rounds at least. You know, for all the time I have been playing Noob Side, but I haven't actually equipped the air sickle port, and it looks like such a effective move.
Dude, it's so useful. It really, really is. I mean, you know, when I play you, it's a move that I quite like to use as well. It's just really good for getting in. It can neutralize a lot of zoning options.
And it's safe and block, the amplified?
No, it's not. It's -9.
Oh,
but
okay.
It
No
can be
pushback.
quite difficult to punish. It's almost it's almost like Scorpion's Hellport Cancel, because you've got that choice to either amplify it or not. So you're just going to raw it, or you're going to amplify it. I mean, obviously it's good to think about when you amplify it. When you use it on your opponent's projectile, you get that guaranteed launcher. It's a good move.
Oh, good move or not, Panda Bear seems to kind of make his way around that move being used by Noob Saibot, and he'd find himself on potentially drawing this grand final level yet again.
Yeah, it's one of those moves that you don't actually want to use too often as a Noob Saibot player, because once players do get wise to it, it obviously becomes quite punishable. So
Mark the Shark not overextending.
nice work here by Panda Bear again.
Oh, this could be danger for Panda Bear. Fatal blow territory for...
Oh, that jump 3, so powerful for
Ooh.
Shang. You see, there we go.
That's it.
There
That's
we
it.
go.
Mark the Shark with the big brain play, closes it out. Or does he? Surely this has to kill. Surely.
No, it'll definitely kill, definitely.
Okay, 388, and Mark the Shark, guys, is the winner of chapter
Coolest friendship
number
in the
1.
game. Mark the Shark takes Consulting with the EskomGods Chapter 1, the SA leg.
But 3 games
Congratulations.
to 1 over Luna Panda
But
Bear.
dude, no, for me, Panda Bear is player of the tournament tonight.
Well, he's
hasn't been
definitely come back strong. And
hasn't been
that's
on
putting it
stream for a
live.
while. Comes back with Shang Tsung, who I've not seen him play on stream. And dude, that Shang Tsung was truly inspiring. Congratulations to Panda Bear, our grand finalist. But a bigger congratulations has to go to the Khan of Africa, showing everybody once again why he is the Khan of Africa.
No, absolutely, and such magnificent play at the end. You know, there was a bit of a counter-picking war. I saw Spawn, I saw Devora, I saw Baraka, but at the end of the day, Noob Saibot did the job, and yeah, Illusions Mark the Shark takes yet another tournament, and yeah, he's probably going to be leading the SA guys into the next leg of this Consulting with the EskomGods tournament. Next week, guys, the non-SA leg is going to take place. We're going to hopefully see the likes of Mr. 5000, Killjoy, Bilal, and the like. And yeah, we're going to see an absolutely fantastic second leg to Consulting with the Elder Gods. But guys, thank you so much, all of you guys who joined us this evening. I think it peaked at 33, 34.
There or thereabouts, Seawolf, and it's been 30 consistently. So guys, thank you guys so much for being with us. That's so awesome.
And then just before we leave, guys, just remember, Shalzable is running his podcast again, season number 2, I believe. Last night we would have heard Mr. 5000. The week before we heard AK Slay. Please follow the Shalzable, see what these African players have to say about our community, where it's heading to, where it's at, their desires for the community. Please follow FGC Africa on YouTube, on Twitch, on Twitter, on Facebook, on whatever platforms. And of course, guys, don't forget the Elder Wolf himself. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, YouTube, Twitch, follow me on Twitter at CharlieWolfGaming1. Guys, this has been absolutely fantastic, alongside none other than the Picasso of the FGC, Mr. Brian Luke. You can see him on Twitter right there at Brian Luke, administrator and artist extraordinaire for FGC Africa and CharlieWolfGaming. Guys, it's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you on the next stream.
Thank you guys. Congratulations,
Cheers, guys.
Mark the Shark. Cheers, folks.